Hey everybody, it is Thursday, February 24th, and it's time for Marvel Legendary Randomizer number 68. That's a lot of randomizers, so thanks for sticking around for this long. And hey, Right Hand Man, thank you so much for those bits. Puppy bits. Not in the bad way. I appreciate it. Alright, so we have some results to go over. Yeah, Off the Cuff says, crossing my fingers for an easier setup this week. You and me both. So let me talk about the results of Spider Queen's Fragmented Realities. Hot take, you guys don't like Fragmented Realities. And I can't quite blame you. Hey, thank you for the resub, Snash. Appreciate it. 44 out of 50 for our subs for a Chaos Mode stream next month. And hey, 12 months for Snash. Thank you so much for sticking around for this year. Speaking of a year, this may be Randomizer stream number 68, but this is Randomizer League week number 52, because I didn't start the league until a few weeks in, a couple months actually, into me actually playing randomized games. So that means this is 1 year of Randomizer League games. So thank you guys, especially those who've been playing the league for an entire year. I appreciate it. It's grown to so many people. We had, with this setup this week, we still had over 30 people play. 30 games anyway, played, which is incredible. Here's to more weeks of the Randomizer League. In the chat, what I want to do is do a retrospective of the last setups over the past year and see what you guys like the best. Well, I know what you guys like the best. We rated them. Hey, and A.S. Miller with the gifted sub. Thank you. Speaking of subs, this Saturday is the Viewer's Choice. Nope. This Saturday is the Viewer's Play Unique versus Variant setup. I have revealed the entire setup to anybody in the Viewers Play chat. If you are a new subscriber or you thinking about getting a subscription, you can play in the game on Saturday with your team. There is still time left. All you got to do is link your Twitch and Discord if you are a subscriber, and you can jump into a chat and help your team try to win. Drufus has resubscribed. Hey! I think A.S. Miller just started... No. Drufus, all of you have started a hype train. So there's a hype train going now. I'm reading the chat. Do you still need someone to count how many of your videos start with the scheme twist? I mean, if you wanted to do that, that would be really cool information to have. I don't really know what to do with that information besides being like, huh, that's how many of mine start with. But if you wanted to do that, by all means, we'd love to see the information. All right. 90%. Speaking of percents, any guesses before I reveal the results to what is the win rate? What percent of people who played Spider Queen's Fragmented Realities won this week? What is the win rate? And then what do you think the like value is out of 5? A 1 is a perfect, everybody hated it, and a 5 is everybody loved it. Where do you think that lies? You kind of have some evidence there because when the league bot tells you who played, it gives you their like value. All right, what do we got? The percent ones are the win rate. So we got 8%, 8%, 4%. Actually, the early ones are too. 5%, 4%. So between Cerberus says 1.4. That's for the like value. I probably shouldn't ask both for those at the same time. But I don't think that 5 and 4 are guesses for the like rate. Just saying. It's probably a win percentage. All right, let's go ahead and check it out. You guys have been waiting long enough. Let's see. Okay. Spider Queen's Fragmented Realities. Here we go. Win rate is 9%, near impossible. Fun level is 2, which is a certified terrible. Absolutely terrible. The threshold for terrible is 2. At 2.1 would have been a bad. It got all the way down to a terrible. This is the worst rated setup. There's only one setup that is rated worse than this, and that is Maria Hill's Organized Crime Wave, which was only 1.9. So only 0.1 points down from this. So it's about the same as that. Yeah, win rate 9%, near impossible. There were some winners, though. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. By the way, in case you missed it, Fragmented Realities is a scheme where the city is gone, and there's 2 city spaces, 1 per player. I mean, Avatar, do you think that the combination of Maria Hill and Fragmented Realities will cancel each other out and people will like the setup, maybe? Let's see. All right. I don't think that's the case. So the following individuals, including myself, were at the bottom of the list this week. However, there weren't a lot of winners. So there's going to be some people who lost the game who scored in the top 3. So on the left, we've got Montax, Hate PhD, and myself, I got third from the bottom. Then off the cuff, J. Parnell, Micro Disney. And for setup B, we'll get to that in a second. Let's look at some quotes as we go. Starting with Montax's quote, "I could not get a mechanic going at all. This scheme is just not fun." I mean, I can't really argue with that. All right, let's go to 10th place. Nope, off the cuff at 13th. "I get it now. I understand why everybody hates fragmented realities, especially with the symbiote bonding. This was an awful setup." The symbiote was interesting. It made it so things didn't move through the city as fast, but it made things really hard to hit with that piercing energy we had. And then for 8th place, we had a 3-way tie between Snash, Dre, and Mikey, all with 28.5 points. None of them won, of course, but we had a spread of points in the rest of the factors. And Dre said, "One hand did okay with Psylocke and Dazzler, but the other just couldn't quite get the 5 recruit each turn to get any of Scotty's cards. Overall, a pretty frustrating setup." Hey, thank you so much. Who did that sub? That's 2. Cerberin and A.S. Miller, thank you guys for the sub gifts. Appreciate that. And A.S. Miller, thank you for the cheer. You guys are too generous today. I really appreciate that. After making you play... Actually, I guess I didn't make you play this, but you did it anyway. But I made you play this setup. All right. 7th place was Excalibur with 42 points. No win. 6th place was Ollie and Kyla at 43.5 points. No win. 5th place was John 6458. 44.5 points. 4th place, Ashy. Neither of them won. We're still at losses, which is not, it's just understandable. 3rd place is also not a win. Caprivi with 48.5 points snagged that 3rd place spot without winning. 2nd place goes to Adam Friend, who actually got away with a win here. And because there were so many games that weren't a win, anybody who won got a lot of points for it. You can see 7.5 for a lose, 15.5 points for a win because it was rare. I figured somebody would win, but not 2 people. Adam Friend with 57.5 points, and then THS MJ Smith and THS Coconut Gamer in 1st place with half a point more than Adam Friend at the very top. You had to be really lucky to win this, but I'm pretty sure they made some good decisions taking advantage of that. So well done, you guys, and well done to everybody for even playing this. I commend you all. All right, setup B was a little bit different, and the 1st place winners in setup A were our last place losers in setup B. Funny how that works out. Then Cerberin, MVL Marcus, who had a quote, "Fragmented realities is and forever will be just plain brutal." Agreed. By the way, a lot of people had quotes. I can only show 3 a setup, but please look at them all once I post this. Then Micro Disney, Montax, Kylan, Alex, Snash, Hate PhD, followed by J. Parnell at 10th place, Dre at 9th place, tie for 7th with Off the Cuff and Adam Friend. 6th place was Abernicus. Nobody has won yet. Mikey at 5th place, 44 points, no win. Here we go. 4 at Barrett, 48. 3rd place, a Caprifi again, locking 3rd place on the other side, neither with a win. 2nd place goes to Ollie Kit Kat, who got very, very close. 37 turns, 70 VP, but didn't quite get a win. So little synergy. Spider-Gwen tried her best to support Nick Fury, but patrolling was obviously a lost cause. That's why I picked her to match Blade on the left. Too many early escapes and not enough power, just not enough power to both control the city and hit the Mastermind without losing 2 escapes. Late game ends this one in a high expected loss. Is this the game you mentioned that you wanted to mark it as a draw? Well, this is why it didn't matter, because you got 2nd place anyway because of the points and the turns. And then 1st place was a win. Our 1 win for setup B goes to John 645. That was Kyle and yours. Okay. John 6458. Hey, AS Miller with more cheers. Thank you. 1,000 bits. That's incredible. Thank you. I don't know what the jar looks like. I have a window above it, but it's probably full of a lot of things. And John left a quote as well. Had an incredibly lucky start and was able to get Doctor Strange's rare on player 2's 2nd turn. Then Black Swan cards let me keep the Master Strikes buried. Wow, okay, you got lucky there. There's very few things you could do to win this thing. So well done to our winners, but again, well done to everybody who played just for playing this thing. One more winner than actual winners, I guess. Yeah, for sure. I hope that this setup this week is a little better, and I will post this in a little bit. So that is that. Okay, now I'm going to start the prediction. You know, it's your time to put a guess. Who are we going to see today? Who or what are we going to see today? Hey, by the way, we're at a level 3 hype train. 62% to a level 3 hype train, which is blowing my mind. So thank you. Who do you want to see? Red Skull Killbots. Okay. I mean, I think the Killbots are both in. I know Red Skull is. But we'll see. Okay. You guys can't just let A.S. Miller just keep the hype train going on his own. He keeps throwing bits. Thank you so much. What are we at? That's 500 bits? Wow, incredible. Incredible. All right, I'm going to hide this. Oh, I see the jar now. It's full of stuff. Okay, let's go put this everything. All right, here, everything's together. Too long since you did Crash Moon. We did that twice already. I think they were almost back to back. We got Loki, Daredevil. I love using Daredevil. Who do I want to see? We haven't seen any Messiah Complex yet. Last week was the first week, and we got what we got anyway instead. Sneak Attack Heroes Homes would be cool, because then I get to pick a few of the heroes you guys get to use. If we get the Trader, I'm reshuffling. That's the only scheme we can't do. Annihilus. We haven't had Annihilus yet in the league. That's interesting. I would love to see Annihilus. All right. Let me open up the prediction, and then I'll randomize. Right-hand man with the bits. Thank you. Seeing Doctor Strange pop up. Do not predict yet unless you are really wanting to do it blind. Because I don't know what it is. You don't know what it is yet. Okay. It's open. Bastion would be cool. I would like to get Lady Deathstrike out of the way personally. I hope it's not Epic Exodus. All right, that's a ton of bits from A.S. Miller. And we finished our level 2 hype train. Thank you so much for all the bits. Enjoy those emotes, everybody. Let's randomize the setup. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Really, really cool. Makes my day when that happens, so I appreciate it. Okay, let's assemble. Bits are still coming in. Thank you. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Interesting. This will be fun. Mandarin forges the Infinity Gauntlet. We got Phoenix. Very interesting. No Messiah Complex yet. Look at that. All right. I hope you guys like Infinity Gems. I gotta figure out what happens if somebody gets corrupted by the gems this week. Any ideas? I haven't thought about it yet. I mean, before, when I've had alternate win conditions, I've called it a win, so maybe I still keep it that way, because the game will end. I think still a win, but I'll think about it. Okay, we got a core villain. Look at that. Infinity Gems. Okay, predictions are open, so do your best. Masters of Evil. Masters of Evil. And we got the Henchmen. Another unchanging villain deck off the cuff is right, because the scheme and the Mastermind call for it, and we luckily got a core villain too. That makes my job easier. Yeah, I'll keep it binary, hate PhD. I'll keep it win-lose. But I will consider being corrupted by the gems a win for me, and anybody else who plays the league this week, because it is solo. And Phoenix got a lot of corruption this week. So consider getting corrupted either way as a win. Keep that in mind. All right, heroes. One side of you is corrupted, one side of you is not, so consider it just a big internal conflict. Cloak and Dagger, too. All right, Cloak and Dagger. Where are Cloak and Dagger? They're Avengers. I just think this is going to be a fun setup this week to make up for last week. Spider-Woman. You got the rings, you got the gems, you're totally right. And bystanders. A lot of stuff to collect. Medusa and Solo. Heck, we're seeing a lot of Medusa. What is with her showing up so often? Solo is here. Never Mandarin with the gems. Never have done that. I've never done that either, I don't think. Okay, let's get everything together. Okay, villain deck is 1, 2, 3. Just making sure I have everything. You need all 10 rings, you need all 8 gems. Ooh, I'm missing a gem. It's probably still in the box. I'm glad I checked. I've got space, soul, mind, reality, power, time. Let me check the box. Yeah. Left a space gem in. I'm glad I checked. Okay, setup. 8 twists. It is the full jewelry setup. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 strikes. Very interesting. I'm going to peek at the predictions. Ooh. Since I'm considering corruption a win, it looks like the big leader is a win. Mandarin was around before there was Jared's. You want thingamabobs? We got plenty. But who cares? Alright, I got the hero deck to do. Oh, I didn't even shuffle the villain deck. I forgot my order. Okay, I messed up the time and I can't go back, so I'm gonna have to throw I'm not gonna have a good time anyway. I'm gonna throw it out. No big deal. We'll just see how I do. That's true. That would be one extra jewel, technically. Is this 3 weeks of Medusa in a row? I swear, the randomizer doesn't have Medusa locked in there. She just has... Is it in a row? Really in a row? That's something. Everything's cleared. I mean, when I did my Chaos stream and I randomized stuff, Medusa didn't come up every time, so it's just a coincidence. Or my, during the Chaos stream. That's true. If we had villainous weapons and we had, I think that's it, right? As far as stuff. Hey, feel free to submit it. You can type in command challenges and put it in there. I pick the interesting, clever ones and the things that look like a fun challenge. That's usually what I go for. I mean, it sounds about right. Solo's the odd man out here. Although Medusa needs instinct, and the only place she's going to get some synergy there is from herself and Solo. So, we'll see. Cloak and Dagger's rare is going to be okay. Just okay this game because there's no other divided cards. So, it'll be what it is. So I decided, by the way, when I shuffle the heroes, I already do piles. I do 7 piles, so that's double anyway. So I'm just going to do 2 cards on the top of each pile since that's one hero. And I'll shuffle those all in. Don't have Solo stats for this week. Oh, like you don't have his information? That's okay. Medusa, by the way, like I've mentioned in the past, as soon as a hero gets to 10 appearances, we eliminate them until all heroes have shown up 10 times. So, Medusa's getting there. I think a couple like Man-Thing and Nova are still ahead of her. She's getting close to being eliminated. I think 10 makes sense. I'm going to stick to the 10 number. So without spoiling it, in case anybody didn't see, what do you guys think of the Viewers Play setup for Saturday? Are you predicting who's going to win this week? Well, I never really work for it. It never is usually a good strategy for me to specifically work for a rare. But if you're playing with a lot of divided cards and it shows up, it suddenly becomes very useful. I'm glad you think so. It was designed by myself and Jay Parnell primarily, but we've also got Mr. Giraffe and Travel Sized in there helping out. And Mr. Giraffe did 1 test game of the Viewers Play setup. Jay Parnell did 2 test games. I'm not going to tell you how they went, but it made me feel like this was a good setup for you guys. Yeah, nobody really expected a certain thing, so it was fun. Unique is the most unique. I will give you that. Okay, starting hands. This is taking a little long. That's okay. I'm excited for this setup. I don't have it because I don't really have the time, nor am I the biggest fan of Souls games. But is anybody playing Elden Ring? I've seen amazing reviews, so I hope people are enjoying it. I played Bloodborne, and it just, I don't know. I'm not afraid of hard games. I do enjoy tough games where you gotta just keep cracking at it. I like Super Meat Boy, some stages of Hollow Knight, Metroid Dread was amazing. For some reason, the Souls games just hasn't clicked with me. Maybe I have to just try it again. Maybe I wasn't in the right mindset. Oh, yeah, absolutely. He's been a huge help to the channel, so go support his channels. He was streaming Magic for a while, but check out the YouTube as well. Okay. Additional scheme setup. What do we got to do? Nope. That's it. Okay, let's start this thing. It's funny, we got a lot of jewelry and a couple of ways to get corrupted, so let's go. Predictions are still up for another 20 minutes. Let's not save the splits because I messed that up. Here we go. Ollie's got some fun facts. New appearances. First Mandarin scheme. The first appearance of Mandarin and the scheme. Second appearance of Phoenix. Cloak and Dagger and solo. Fourth appearance of Spider-Woman and Medusa. Okay. It would be nice if we can eliminate Mandarin this way, even though I do like to play against him, but we'll get the rings anyway. Only one follower. Oh, really? We're almost at 500? Oh, shoot. We're at 499. Wow. We are. Let me know if we get there. All right. We got a Mastermind and scheme to go over. The Mastermind is... I almost said Miranda, and I don't know why. It's been a long day for me. This is Mandarin. I'm gonna take a beat. I'm gonna drink some water. Get my bearings. I don't know who Miranda is. Okay. I'm good. Here we go. Mandarin is our Mastermind. All Mandarin's rings get +1 attack. Mandarin gets -1 attack for each Mandarin's ring among all players' victory piles. -3 attack for each in solo. Always leads Mandarin's rings. Master Strike. Each player chooses a Mandarin's ring from their victory pile to enter the city. Any player who didn't have a ring gains a wound instead. So keep that in mind. Mandarin's rings go back into the city. Remember that for this reason. Here's the reason. Forge the Infinity Gauntlet. 8 twists always include Infinity Gems. Twist. Starting to your left and going clockwise, the first player with an Infinity Gem artifact card in play or in their discard pile chooses one of their Infinity Gems, those Infinity Gems, to enter the city. Then put a shard on each Infinity Gem in the city. So not only are Mandarin's rings going to go into the city on a strike, but Infinity Gems are going to go in the city on a twist. So that'll be interesting. Evil wins when 6 Infinity Gem villains are in the city and or the escape pile. Evil wins when a player controls 4 Infinity Gem artifacts. That player is corrupted by power. That player wins. Evil wins, and all other players lose. So for the purposes of the league, because a lot of people, including myself, are playing solo, I can win the game by doing that, by controlling 4 Infinity Gem artifacts. Which I might make the conscious decision to do early, if it's early enough, because we are using points per turn. This will be interesting. Montax, thank you for the resub. Thanks for the awesome continuous content. You're very welcome. I appreciate you all being here. Montax, again, the legendary gamer himself. Yeah, Phoenix is going to count for a win. They aren't worth points, so you got to be careful. You can end the game early, but if you didn't get a lot of points, because the Infinity Gems aren't worth points, and as soon as you do control 4 artifacts, 4 Infinity Gems, the game is over. You can't really hold on to it and wait. Phoenix, too. We'll take a look at her if she pops up. Okay, it's time to fill up the HQ, so get those predictions in while you can. I forget what the scenario was before, but the last time we had a condition that was you instantly win, or evil wins kind of thing, we counted it as a win. Can I change my VP with the Reality Stone? No, it should be disabled, so you shouldn't be able to do it. It's just a card. It's not the real Reality Stone. Once the game is over, it's cards again. Okay, let me just look at Mandarin one more time. Split Personality Killer was the one, yeah. We had a high win rate that week for that reason. I think it's more fun that way. Because then why would you get corrupted? There's no point. Okay. So Mandarin's rings +1, Mandarin -1 for all the rings that have been captured or defeated. Okay. Ending the prediction. Hey, Mr. Giraffe is down to under 2,000 HP. I think somebody's going to be the new stream boss this week. Today. Soon. We'll see. Predictions are ending. 91% of the points towards a win, 9% of the points towards a lose, and the people are split 12-4. I think that's apt. I've left this up long enough. I'm going to end it. You had your warning. Ended. Those are locked in. We got 22 people watching. Time to get this game going. Let's fill up the HQ. Okay, we got Cloak and Dagger. We got Cloak and Dagger. We got Solo. We got Spider-Woman. And we got Medusa. A couple low-cost stuff. I don't know exactly what to do with this, but we'll see. What do you guys think? Should I cut the villain deck? I'll slide it over. Should I cut the villain deck or should I go with how I shuffled it? I'll leave it up to you. We'll see. We'll see what you guys think, and then we'll start this game. I'm going to swap in my divided card button instead of shatter, because I don't need shatter, I need divided cards. I can't guarantee it's going to be a twist first, but you know my track record. Alright. And our Mastermind, the sound is correct. Alright. Cut it vertically? No! Well, Solo would do that. Still got a twist. Alright. I'm gonna keep the villain deck exactly how it is, so we'll see. I'm just gonna keep it how it is. Let's do it. Starting with turn number 1. Is it winnable? Time to find out. Okay, here we go. My hand is the other Mastermind. Dormammu for sure, right? Small boxes usually have 2 Masterminds, so probably Nightmare and Dormammu I would expect. I would very much expect that to be the case. All right, we started with a 4 and 2. Do we start with our classic scheme twist first? No, we start with a Mandarin's ring. You should have maybe cut the deck. All right, yeah, I agree with Drufus too. That seems like the easy choice. Nightbringer, the black light, fight, reveal the top 3 cards of the villain deck. You may defeat a villain you revealed worth 2 VP or less, do its fight effect. Put the rest back in any order, and in case you don't know, the cool thing about the Mandarin's rings is that they are the only henchman group in Legendary that have 10 unique cards, which I really like, but I can't think of any other henchmen that might do the same thing. Mandarin's rings, it just makes sense. These are from Revelations. Okay, where am I going to go here? I've got 4 recruit. I could take anything except for Spider-Woman there. So, bam. Above and below, it's either 2 attack or 0 plus recruit. You get 3 recruit, usable to only recruit heroes in the HQ space under the sewers. I need recruit early, so I'm considering above and below just to recruit things in the sewers, but there's not that much choice there. We've also got half-cocked Solo. Again, there's no other tech here, but he doesn't need tech. He just gives you 1.5 attack and recruit. Best for... that is best for things like Darwin's sidekick, for example. But he's not here yet. And we've got Medusa. Medusa, Queen of the Inhumans, when recruited, gain the throne's favor. I gotta make sure I know where that is. And then her effect is gain the throne's favor. If you already have it, you may spend it to get +2 attack. I'm gonna go with Cloak and Dagger. To get some quick recruits. Either that or half-cocked and a side and Medusa. I'm going to use dice on the rings, and I'm going to use dice on Mandarin, so I don't think I have to keep track of anything else. That's why. Yep, I'll use dice on anything that has attack. So let me do that right now. So yeah, the rings are 4 to hit. I wasn't focusing on it because I didn't even get 3 attack. But yes, very, very true. Because I'm going to have stuff go back into the city. And if I have enough of these, I might get a rare that pops up there. And I don't have a ton of color synergy in this game, so I don't mind taking this. I'm going to go ahead and take above and below for 3. Hope that good things come into the sewer after Medusa. Another Cloak and Dagger show up. And this is my entire hand. I don't know why I'm filing them like that. We got our Hydra cards again, just for clarity's sake. People seem to enjoy that. Yeah, I was debating that or half-cocked, but unless I have another half-cocked, it's only going to give me 1 recruit, because the half doesn't really go anywhere. Okay, turn 2. Is this our scheme twist? No, it's a Master Strike. Okay. Above 2, below. Here we go. Each player chooses a ring from the victory pile. Any player who didn't have a ring gains a wound. It's turn 2. Wounds go out. Here we go. Standard wounds go out. That's 1 less. That's going to enter the city, I suppose. We have 3 and 3. I mean, early wounds are good. If you think about them in a certain way. Okay, I've got 3 attack, but again, I can't fight the ring because it's 4 with Mandarin here. Haven't even seen an Infinity Gem. For 3 recruit, if I took above and below on the left, I want those to stack. So what the heck am I going to do here? I really don't know. If I can get, yeah, I don't think there's any other guns. Nobody has guns. Medusa, she doesn't have a gun. Oh, you say what to get Medusa. Yeah, I think Medusa is what I'm leaning at. I want to save these for the left. Half cock doesn't really do anything, and I can't take Spider-Woman. So let me say Medusa. I got the Throne's Favor. Throne's Favor, Medusa's got Instinct. She's got Strength. I can take the Instinct solo cards over here, too, to work with her trigger. And spending the Throne's Favor and maybe cutting things attack in half would work if I can get that to happen. So let me go with that. I'm going to go ahead and take Queen of the Inhumans for 2. And with my Roman Recruit left, doesn't do anything. But I do get the Throne. Where do I have it? Here it is. With artifacts, this is going to be kind of messy. But I got the Throne Saver right now. And that's it. I guess that's true. The gray cards do have guns. But does his card say non-gray? It's been so long, I don't recall. Okay, there's our other 4 and 2. We got 4 and 2s. We're going to get more 4 and 2s. That's just how the math works out. Turn 3. Radiation Scientist. Somehow the ring captures the Radiation Scientist. We'll say Lord of the Rings style. Goes on his finger and corrupts him for now. It doesn't. Okay, good. Good to know. For Recruit, let's take a look at this other Cloak and Dagger that I have revealed. Flee and Fight, 2+ Recruit phasing, and then Covert, you get +1 Recruit. Fight, 2+ Attack phasing. Range, you get +1. This is great. I'm definitely going to take Flee and Fight because I took the other Cloak and Dagger. They're going to work well together, as they do. Not really going to think about that one too much. Yeah, the Radiation Scientist has his Geiger counter in the sewers, and he leaves it there when he takes the ring. I like that idea. Okay. That's 3 turns with only 1 villain. But only 3 cards have been played. Which is a nice change of pace from the last one. I wonder who's going to get corrupted by the gems this week. I wonder if someone's going to get corrupted in turn 7. That would be something. 7 is what you're going for. The 5th hero. That's a good question. I don't remember. Phoenix. It was Phoenix. Where's Phoenix? She's going to provide an interesting twist to this setup. There's a 5 and 1, right? Do we have that right? Yeah, I had 3 attack my last turn. That's totally right. Forgot what I had. Turn 4 gives us another Master Strike. More early wounds. I'm setting too high expectations. More wounds. Here we go. We got a Grievous on the left, Standard on the right. We got a Fatal Blow on the left. Thanks, Mandarin. That's for the Miranda thing, huh? I knew it. All right, 5 Recruit. Okay, so I already took Medusa. So I probably want to take Solo, but let me look at... That is true. Okay, Radioactive Spider is 3 Recruit. I got to put a card on top of my deck, and Medusa can draw cards. So this is pretty good. I think I want to take Radioactive Spider to get more Recruit on the right and take Solo. And that's my 5. Hey, the cards have a mind of their own. Don't blame me. I'm going to go with Radioactive Spider first and then Solo unless a good 3 cost comes up. I don't want to take Cloak and Dagger over here. So Radioactive Spider is gained. They could, and I'll get them both eventually. But now I have 3+ whatever. No, that only cost me 2. Yep. Replaced with another Spider-Woman. And I'm going to need that Recruit to get this Spider-Woman because they're expensive. Now I'll take a Solo half-cock. And then later, I'll get the other Solo. Wow, there's Penumbra right off the bat. I say that, it's turn 4. Okay. Penumbra. Yeah, I should have taken the Sewers one. That would have helped recruit it. But I was going to take it eventually anyway. Yeah, I should have taken the one under the Sewers because then Penumbra would have been there. Oh well, I'll have to get this on my own merit. 4 attack, whenever you play a divided card this turn, play both sides as if they were 2 different cards. I love that one. I think I can get 7 recruit without having to do the Sewers trick. Okay, let's see. 6. Making sure I put the cards in the right place. Okay, we're good. Yes. These go to the right, and I shuffle. I almost put them on the other side. New hand for next turn. Maybe I can fight something soon. There we go. Okay, we drew Spider-Woman and Solo. So that means we've got 3, 4, 5. I've got 7 recruit if I want it. I could take Penumbra on this side. I don't really want to. Okay, here's our hand. And turn 5 required to reshuffle. So there we go. No, I actually didn't because I had to reveal one. All right. Let's go. Next villain deck card. There's Scheme Twist. All right, our Scheme Twist is starting with your left and going clockwise. The first player with an Infinity Gem artifact in play or in their discard pile chooses one of those Infinity Gems to enter the city, then put a shard on each Infinity Gem in the city. We haven't seen a single one, so literally nothing happens. So yeah, early twists are good. Nothing happens. It was a whiff. Mandarin's not as good as Fortune the Gauntlet as Thanos is, so he whiffed that one. And hey, thanks for the community sub, Montax. Appreciate that. Who got that one? MVL Marcus. I read your quote today. All right, what do I have? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attack, and then we have our divided card. What do I do here? I could get a total of 5 recruit or 4 attack. 4 attack would be enough to hit the Mandarin's ring, get the bystander, do the thing with the top cards of my deck. I think I want to go ahead and fight the ring. Oh, we made it to 50. I didn't even notice. Yes, Chaos Stream. March Chaos Stream has unlocked. So get ready for that. Yeah, let's take the fight side so I can get 4 attack before it gets too crazy. And then let's see. The Mandarin's ring says sideways. I could defeat a villain if I want to. Do that and buy CD. What do you mean? I'm missing something. I will get the Radiation Scientist will let me KO one of my heroes. Okay. Can I use this effect to fight an Infinity Gem? Defeat Infinity Gem? They don't have any VP, but this is not like a Piercing Energy situation where you can't use Piercing Energy on them. I guess nothing is not less than 2, so I can't use this on a gem, right? It's not worth 0. You know what? Yeah, it's not. Infinity Gem is not worth 0. It doesn't have any value, so I could not use this on an Infinity Gem. I'm pretty sure. Regardless, I can or I can't. Is it not like Piercing Energy where you can't do that? I'm going to have to look that one up. I'm going to fight it anyway. I'll take the fight side. That's easy. I'm not going to phase it. I get the 2 attack. So I'll play my 3 recruit. 4, 5, 6, 7. Because, well, I guess we'll worry about that if we reveal an Infinity Gem. We might not even have to worry about it. So I'll spend the 4 attack. Let's fight the ring. Okay, top 3 cards of the villain deck. 1, 2. Yes, 0 doesn't equal no VP. No. Yeah, 0 does not equal no VP. So, actually, no. In the Infinity Gems, they specifically have a correction that they're not supposed to have any printed VP on them. But we'll see if there's even a gem here. There's not. Oh, there is. Okay. There are misprint. Yeah, so my question is... Yeah, they're in the FAQ. Avatars, right. It should say... No, it should have no icon here. So based on that, I shouldn't be able to defeat this reality gem for free because nothing is not less than 2. So I have to pick... And if I want to, anyway. Thank you. Yeah, it's in the Discord now. So I'm just going to go off the assumption that I cannot do that with the reality gem. Yeah, it was changed after... It was corrected after Guardians of the Galaxy came out. They're not intended to be fought with things like Piercing Energy. Well, they have nothing. It's 0 would be less than 2. I see, technically, I'm going to have to look this up specifically. Can you use Nightbringer to fight an Infinity Gem? I might not have something. Because for piercing, it's pretty simple. Pretty straightforward. All right. Hold on. I don't know if I'm going to find anything. This is a very specific situation. Infinity Gem villains. Nightbringer. Defeat for free. I'm not finding this exact situation. But let me click on the link to show you what it says about things like piercing energy. That's important. Oh, that opened the wrong browser. Okay, check this out. Here we go. Oh, specifically here. Can I use piercing energy to defeat the Infinity Gems for free since they have a printed VP of 0? No, you cannot defeat a gem with piercing energy. They are not worth any VP and only have the symbol due to an earlier template. So that makes sense for piercing energy. So if we're not talking piercing energy, well, let's say you had a card in your hand that said, draw if this card costs 0. I guess it doesn't cost 0. I doubt I'm the first to encounter it, but that is true. If I take this the most literally, we're not looking for a card that costs 0 specifically. We're not looking to attack the VP value. The text on Nightbringer says, if the villain I revealed is worth 2 VP or less. And I suppose you could say that anything that, I guess technically, the Infinity Gem is not worth any VP. Which, nothing is less than 2, right? Like if somebody says, how many eggs do you have at your house? And they say, I don't have any eggs. They would say, well, I have more eggs than you, which is technically true, right? So I think I'm going to go with I can fight an Infinity Gem for that reason. Any disagreements? Making it different than piercing energy. I'm going with that logic. In which case, I will fight the Reality Gem for free. Alright, so that's what you guys are going to do during this game. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, I revealed the top 3. I will defeat the Reality Gem. And this goes into my discard pile as an artifact. Doesn't even get to come into the city. We'll see how that goes. In Magic, it would be less than 2. So yeah, if we're talking less than comparisons, non-existence is less than existence when it comes to that kind of thing. All right, put the rest back in any order. Let's do, this doesn't matter. We'll put the white light on top of the vortex beam. Or no, let's do the vortex beam first, so the white light can draw more things. Vortex beam, then white light. Nope, other way around. White light, then vortex beam. Okay. So, piercing energy is different because there's nothing to target. Yes, I think that's the defining factor. Somebody type in... I want to read the exact rules for piercing energy. Yeah, exactly. Hold on. I want to read the exact rules for piercing energy. I know it's taken a while, but here we go. Piercing energy. Bam, bam. You can fight a villain or mastermind by spending victory points. It's going to be a little different in the keyword, that's why I didn't do it, but I want to read the exact one. By spending victory points equal to that enemy's printed victory points value. So you can't create piercing energy equal to not existing. Equal to 0 is 0, but nothing can't be equal to any amount of piercing energy. So I see why that doesn't work, but that also tells me why the ring would work. I hope you're following me here. All right, let's get rid of this ring. That's enough. That's enough out of you. Ring. And like the keyword bot said, you can't use it against things like Shadow X villains. Same thing. All right, follow. And I got the Radiation Scientist. Bertigus, what the heck did you type? Is that it? One name? How do you say that? Okay, I can KO one of my heroes or a hero from my discard pile. Let's KO with Shield Agent. And thank you for the rescue. says him. Ant-Man, type in command setup. You can see the whole thing. The scheme is forge the Infinity Gauntlet. Oh, I didn't even recruit. Hold on. No, I didn't have any. I had 3 recruit. I didn't spend my recruit. I was focused on that so much. I still have a recruit to do. All right, 3 recruit. That's nuts. That's a lot. All right, left-hand side. I'm going to take the Cloak and Dagger and call it my turn. That took a long time, so I don't blame you for skipping ahead if you did. Royal Command is there for the other side. And the part about Master Strikes that become villains always confuse me. If you practice... Okay, I'm shuffling my discard. I'm not sure exactly why, because it's turn 5. But I'm just going to go with it. I don't know if I messed up or I had to reveal something. But we'll play through. Yeah, things like Deathbird's token. Okay, so I drew the gem for next time. Okay, 5, 6. A lot of recruit here. Turn 6 gives me Demonic the White Light, like I revealed, and Fight, draw a card, and it has 4 attack. Please skip. I put the timestamps in there. Like, if you just want to get right to the game, click on the timestamp. That's what they're for. Okay, I can get a max of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit this turn because I have to discard 1 to play Radioactive Spider. Tokens. If the tokens have printed VP on them, you can fight them, but things like Hela's Army of the Dead that are Master Strikes, you cannot use Piercing Energy on them. Okay, I will put Half Cocked on top. And then I'll play this. 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit total. Now again, I could take Penumbra over here, but it would do pretty much nothing on this side. So I'm going to hold off on that and go for one of these Spider-Woman cards that costs 6. Venom Blast is 3 attack, Wall Crawl. I can put it at the top of my deck. Reveal the top card of your deck. If that card has a recruit icon, draw it. A lot of my cards do. I could also take Royal Command. Royal Command, by the way, is a little bit cheaper. I could take a Sidekick in this. 3 attack when recruited, gain the throne's favor. I already have it. The KO power is great. So even though Spider-Woman is stronger, the city's not filling up yet, and I would love to have the KO power, especially since I have a lot of recruit already. I can safely KO these operatives without feeling too guilty about it. And I already have another Medusa, so I'm going to cycle through the throne's favor pretty quickly. And Venom Blast is also good because she can draw solo. But yeah, let's go with Royal Command and see what comes up. I already have the throne, so the when recruited doesn't do anything. Probably solo unless... Okay, so we got another Spider-Woman. Let's go ahead and go with another half-cocked. Yep. Better than a Sidekick right now. And then more Spider-Woman. Man, I really wish I had put Penumbra in the sewers, but... I didn't. That's okay. Ooh, 2 wounds in my hand. Maybe this is a rest. I can get rid of all the wounds I have that way. Okay, we have our gem in hand and another ring. This is the second one I know about. That's the one that had the same effect as the one I already fought. Oh, not the same effect as the one I already fought. Similar. Reveal the top 6 cards of your deck. Discard all of them that cost 0. Put the rest back in any order. They're all different. They're all different. So, that'll be fun. I have the Reality Gem. Let's read what it does real quick. Yeah, she only needs 8. Alright, before you play a card from the villain deck, you may first reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's not a Scheme Twist, you may put it on the bottom of the villain deck. If you do, gain a shard. That would be useful early, because, I don't mind letting Scheme Twist happen if there's no Infinity Gems anywhere, except this one will go back in. Which would be funny if this one causes the same card to go back in. Again, on a twist, the first player with an Infinity Gem card in play or in the discard pile chooses one to enter the city. So if I play this, I might cause it to go back in. Anyway, I will put it into play, and I'll have it peek in over here, just so you know the Reality Gem is there. Followed by 3 recruit and 1 attack. So I can't take anything except for Spider-Woman. I have another wound. I have a Grievous one, so I'd rather actually hold on to this standard wound so I can get rid of the Grievous wound with it. So I don't think I want to rest right now. And I don't know if I want to take Radioactive Spider over here. The recruit would be nice, even on this side. I think I actually want to take Radioactive Spider here. This is going to help Cloak and Dagger get some more good recruits. A 3 recruit card is great. I can replace a card with an attack with this, and I might have enough to get the rare. So I'm going to spread Spider-Woman around a little bit and put her on the left-hand side, at least just this card. Exactly. I can get rid of the wounds that I've got. And there's our first Phoenix. And why did that happen? Did you guys see that? Was that Phoenix? Did Phoenix do that? Some interference? Yeah, there's that. Oh, there's that other wound. A lot of Cloak and Dagger here, though. Phoenix also gives a lot of recruit, but she KOs the card. Luckily, I don't have a scheme that requires you not to KO non-gray heroes, because that would be bad for Phoenix. All ranged Spider-Woman cards are great for the left side. Yeah, when I get to that point, I will probably go that route. Things, and I can trigger Cloak or Dagger with those. All right, scheme twist. So before I even get to use the reality gem, it's going to go back, or into the city. Never went to the city in the first place. Okay, here we go. The only infinity gem out enters the city. And then put a shard on each infinity gem in the city. So I want to get these out of the city before they all start getting shards. Someone's forging. There we go, there's a shard. It's 6 attack. I can get Phoenix on the right side. Okay, good to know. I haven't looked yet. Let me see what I've got. Oh, yeah, it does do the ambush. It did enter the city. Very right. All right, it gets a shard for each Infinity Gem villain in the city under escape pile. So all it does is get a second shard for itself being there. So it does have 2 shards. Yeah, it was waiting for the gem. We did get 1 twist out of the way, though. I think this is the first setup in a while where I don't really have to have any other counters except for the regular game stuff. All right, I see you saying I could get Phoenix on the right-hand side, but I don't see how I can because all I have is 2 recruit. I have 2 recruit, 2 attack, and 2 wounds. I think what I'm going to do is rest just so I can get rid of the 2 wounds that I have. I don't think I have any others. So let's go ahead and rest. Yeah, let's rest. Let's get rid of our wounds. Oh, in general, yeah. In general, that's what I would want to do, I think. 2.5 recruit. That's not enough for it, though. The 2.5 doesn't round up, unfortunately. All right, we got a Medusa. Wound, Agent, Trooper, and then another Cloak and Dagger. So that's plus 6 recruit to get something in the sewers. I have 8 total towards the sewers. If I had left Penumbra there, I would be able to get it this turn, but c'est la vie. Zargert. That was hard to say. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. That's really nice of you. I appreciate that. 51 February subs. Incredible. Oh, by the way, our followers are still at 499. So if you know anybody who wants to follow, we can get to that 500. That'll be cool. Ultron shows up. Our first Masters of Evil. He is worth 1 VP for each tech hero you have among all your cards at the end of the game. Excalibur Wolfx, thanks for the follow. That would be cool. If you go for solo, you can get some extra VP for Ultron. So I'm going to want to fight this on the right-hand side to max out my VP with solo. That was it. That's 500. It didn't update on mine, but I just had a follow, so that should be 500. Thank you guys. We had 500 followers. That's really cool. The Ultron's here to make up for the VP we lack, for sure. Oh, I'm glad you're here for the first time. Welcome. We have actually a pretty interesting setup this week. Let me pop it back up for you guys because we have a couple new people. It is Mandarin forges the Infinity Gauntlet, a very interesting setup we've randomized. That was me. All right, where we've got the Infinity Gems and Mandarin's Rings and Masters of Evil who get bystanders. And then a very eclectic hero group, I would say. So it still shows 4. I think it's going to take some time to update because I just got a follow and it was already at 499. So I'm pretty sure that was 500. It'll take a second. Anyway, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Whatever. Either way, I'm excited. Let's go. So above and below here. If I find my divided card spot. All right. So either 2 attack or 3 recruit to get Life and Death Incarnate or whatever else goes there. If I take the attack, I'm going to have 2, 4, 5 attack. I can't hit the Reality Gem. I can hit one of the rings for 4, though. That's what I'm looking at there. If I look at Phoenix, Phoenix says, KO this card. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting this over here. Gives me some KO power. But this would work. This card would work on either side, really. So if I play below, I could recruit this for free, essentially. Then I could get 2-3 attack, but that wouldn't be enough to hit a ring. I have to make sure that I don't let the rings escape, because I think Mandarin gets +1 for rings. Nope, the rings get +1. I have to hit the rings to weaken Mandarin, so I don't want those to escape for that reason. So I think I'm going to forego the attack, and I'm going to go the recruit and go for the attack. I'm going to take above and above, and that's 5 attack. I don't need all 5, but I need one of the above cards to get to the 4 threshold. And let's see what these 2 Mandarin's rings do. That's the thing about them, is they all do something different, so I have to really look. Whoa, fight, draw a card. That's simple. That can give me some more recruit. And then we've got the Vortex Beam, which top 6 cards in my deck. Discard all the 0 costs and put the rest back in any order. I'm pretty sure most of them are going to cost 0. But that would set up my next hand. But I'm going to have to shuffle in anyway, so I don't think it would really help me. So I'm going to go ahead and fight the draw card one. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to go for that. So let's fight the white light. Fight the white light for 4. And draw a card. The card draw is a recruit. I now have 3 recruit. That was a good move. I haven't spent my recruit yet. So the white light is gone. Let me go ahead and calculate Mandarin's attack real quick while I'm at it. His attack is -1 for each Mandarin's ring amongst all players' victory piles. And right now, I have 2 rings on the left-hand side. So Mandarin is 14 to hit right now. And he's only going to get weaker. It's fun to have a Mastermind that doesn't grow in attack and only goes down and weakens. Not as common as the other way around. I'm not going to get a wound because I discarded my last one and the other one's in my hand. So I was confident there. Free recruit. Now I can take Phoenix just straight up if I want to. It's this is like it's a glass cannon card that's going to get KO'd when I use it. So it doesn't really matter where I take it. This will help me get Penumbra. So I'm going to go ahead and recruit Life and Death Incarnate. And then it will go away. Must be a bling MM thing. Thanos does that too. That is true. Yeah, I love Zemo's. Zemo's actually one of the more popular Masterminds when I did my... hey, there's a expensive card to recruit for the right. One of the most popular Masterminds when I did my Sorter. Zemo is. They like his mechanic. But a few of them do, and I enjoy them. There's 4. Oh, I would have discarded all 3 if I fought the other ring. But what are you going to do? Mr. Giraffe is down to 715 HP. On top of that, his window got broken by a monkey the other day, and that is 100% true, he told me. Cosmic Bling is a new keyword. Cosmic Bling. So who's going to put insult to injury and take him down to 0? Someone's going to do it. Maybe this stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, how much recruit did I get? I got 3, and I can put the wound on top. Like I want to do that. 4, 5, 6. Oh, man, so close to 7. If I had a Covert Trigger, I can get 1 more, but I don't. So at least I can get one of the Venom Blasts. I got Phoenix coming up next after that, I think. So more of a standard hand here. And another gem. Power Gem shows up with its Ambush. Ambush. Power Gem gains a shard for each Master Strike in the KO pile and or stacked next to the Mastermind. That is 2 strikes. Let's go on brand and give this gem some red shards. Fight it, you get it as an artifact. Once per turn, you get +2 attack. But that's not going to stay there that long, I'm sure. 1, 2. Yeah, could have been worse. And I don't think... Yeah, just that gem gets attack. I could get 5 attack with Medusa. So I can fight another gem only. So I've got my 2 soldiers. Well, it's the power gem. It's got to be, right? 3 recruit. And let's take a look at Medusa. I get 1 attack from her card. If I decide to spend this Throne's Favor, I'll get 5 attack. Unfortunately, the only thing I can fight is the Vortex Beam. But I probably should still do that. I don't want these guys to get away. So I will spend the Throne for 2 more attack. And I'll take out the ring. It'll set up my next hand. Take it out for 4. Top 6 cards in my deck, huh? All I've got is a discard pile with a lot of grays. So this should be a good hand. So I'm going to get... No, that's not how that works. I got to shuffle this up first. I was just peeking at what I had. You're not triggering the other Medusa card anyway. Yeah. Well, I'll have to gain it back if I want to do the KO, though. And plus, I do need both cards to trigger the effect. You're right. So I would have to have them anyway. Or when recruited, but there are no Medusas in the HQ. So that's not going to happen either yet. Okay, top 6 cards. 3, 4, 5, 6. I do like this card of this effect. So Hydra Operative, Hydra Operative, Hydra Operative, Hydra Operative. All 4 of these get discarded. So guarantees these 2 in my hand, plus whatever other 4 I draw. And that's 3 rings. So our Mastermind is down to 13 attack. Getting more and more manageable. I got 3 recruit. Can't take anything from the HQ. I don't really want to take an officer. I'm doing okay with the recruit I have, so let's go with a sidekick. Maybe we'll get a special one. And our sidekick is Zabu, a special one. Not the new one, but more KO power is nice. True, yes. Did we fight the Hood? Did we defeat the Hood in the league? I don't even remember. It's all in the sheets, but for the life of me, I'm not going to remember these things off the top of my head. I think I lost to him, but I don't know. Okay, here we go. Turn 11. Another ring. Rings and gems. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. All right, Remaker, the matter of your ranger fight, you may choose a card from your hand or discard pile. The player on your right puts it in their hand. Okay. You know what this means? This means I could recruit Penumbra and fight this ring and pass it over if I can get it on this side. Other side, I mean. So I'll keep that in mind. Not a lot of cards let you pass cards, but that's one of them. Okay. So before I decide whether or not to put the wound on top, let me see how much recruit I'm going to get if I do that. If I spend Fatal Blow, I'll get 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit, which I need all of. I'm not going to fight anything for 2, so I might as well just put a trooper on top. Because I'm not going to hit anything. If I take fight, 2, 4 attack, that is enough to hit the ring. So, either I recruit Spider-Woman this turn, or I fight another ring this turn, and I get 4 recruit, and I take this Spider-Woman. I can do both. Let me look at this 4-cost Spider-Woman. I will have to put the wound on top, though, to do that, which might be worth it. Bioelectric Shock, and I'm going to push this card down in the sleeve a little bit. Here we go. This card, 2 attack, wall crawl. By the way, I forgot to wall crawl. No, I didn't take the one that wall crawls. I didn't forget to do it. Reveal the top card of your deck if it has an attack icon. Draw it. That's great for Cloak and Dagger. And I can wall crawl it, and a lot of my recruit cards are here. So let's do the both cards option. Actually, let me look at the 6 cost just to be 100% sure. Yeah, if I want to do that play, I would. Right hand's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, right hand does have 7 recruit. Check it out. Check it out. 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can take Penumbra on the right. But then I'm going to have to hope it's still in my discard when I fight the Mandarin's ring. I'm also going to have 1, 2. Oh, I have enough attack too. 3. I also have enough attack to fight it, so I can recruit it and then fight the ring in the same turn. So right hand I can do exactly what I said, thanks to the 1/2 attack. I do. Okay, yeah, that's the plan. That's exciting. All right, that means I'm not going to fight the ring at all. Cool, that'll be fun. So let's take the recruit from fight and flee, unless I have something that does something weird with the city, but I don't think that's going to happen. So we'll play Radioactive Spider to put a trooper on top of my deck. That's going to give me 3 recruit. I've got 2 more recruit with Cloak, so I'm at 5 recruit. And a 6th recruit with the Shield Agent here. By the way, this Fatal Blow, I can KO a hero that costs 1 or more from my hand or discard and KO this wound, which I might do with Phoenix if I don't care to, because she's going to get KO'd anyway. But I can take one of these uncommon Spider-Woman Venom Blast, 3 attack. I will wall crawl this, and I can draw cards that have recruit on them. So recruited for 6, wall crawled. Now that's at the top of my deck. Another Spider-Woman. These are fitting well, really well. Nope, these are fitting well No, hold on. These cards are fitting together really well. That's what I wanted to say. And look at all that blue. I've got 3 attack, 5 attack, 7 attack, 8 attack, if I want it. But let's give the rare to the other side, shall we? Sometimes you just gotta start over. No shame in it. Well, actually, hold on. I think I miscalculated because I do have Radioactive Spider. So I'm not going to be able to fight the ring this turn. Because to play Radioactive Spider, I'm going to have to put a card on top of my deck. So if I do that, I'm not going to have enough. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll be short to recruit. Or I think I'll be short to attack as well. But 1, 2... Nope! I can put the soldier on top, and that's fine. So yeah, this soldier will still give me 1, 2, 3, 4 attack. No, I'm still good. Still good. Alright. Villain deck is Melter, who does not have an ambush effect. His fight effect is for each player reveals the top card of their deck. For each card, you choose to KO it or put it back. Not fighting you this turn. He's very Batman-y. I'll definitely give him that. You guys see a Chaos Mode stream's coming, and you're like, I'm not going to spend my points on making him drink water. He can be parched for all I care, as long as I get to play the Chaos stream. Okay, let's go. Let's do the plan. Radioactive Spider for 3 recruit, sending a soldier to the top of the deck. Cool. We will play 2 half-cocked solos, which is going to equal 1.5 of each thing twice. So that's plus 3 recruit, 6 recruit, and 3 attack. Followed by 1 more of each. 4 attack, 7 recruit. That is just enough to do what I want to do. So we're going to go ahead and recruit Penumbra once again. This is one that lets you play both sides of divided cards at the same time, as if they were 2 different cards. But why would I take this on this side, you might ask? Which you shouldn't if you were listening. I'm going to go ahead and fight this Mandarin's Ring, which says you may choose a card from your hand or discard pile. Hey, look at that. The player on your right puts it in their hand. So now the left side's hand has Penumbra and 2 divided cards. This is going to be a good hand. Fun stuff. That was one of my best plays ever. I'm so glad that worked out. Oh, and Mandarin goes down to 12. That was really neat. I think I've done that once before. Something like that. But I do have to watch out for the city. Maybe I can fight a gem this turn. Okay, right-hand side, though. Okay, all I got to do is draw that second Medusa, and I can do some KOing or get some attack. Actually, no, I have to do the KOing, because I won't be able to gain the throne's favor unless I play the green Medusa first. I might be able to fight the Mastermind. I didn't count the attack yet, but I might want to take care of the city first, just because if a gem escapes, as far as the scheme goes. Evil wins when 6 Infinity Gems are in the city under escape pile. I guess I should be keeping track of that in the stats. But I haven't gotten close, so I'm not worrying about clogging things up. But if it gets close to that, I'll put the stats up. If we have 1 escape, then I'll put it up. Because there can't be more than 5 in the city at a time. Okay. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I really need the KO power, and I'm not going to get it this turn, and that kind of disappoints me. But this hand's going to be good. Thanks to that rare, we were able to move up quickly. Yeah, alright, here we go. Turn 13. Time Gem. My least favorite of the gems in this game. Okay, well, guess what happens? I'm going to have that escape no matter what. Because the Time Gem shows up. Ambush, play another card from the villain deck. So I think the Reality Gem's going to escape. Just like I said. Here we go. I really hope that it is not a villain, but it probably will be. Thank goodness. Actually, that doesn't help me. Actually. That doesn't help me either. I have to put Mandarin's rings in, so that doesn't help me either. Never mind. Oof. Alright, well, let's resolve this in the order in which they happen. This is also going to cause 2 escapes. Ultron escapes too. Gross. Gross, gross. So, Time Gem gains shards equal to that card's printed victory points. So the good news is, I guess there's no printed victory points in the Master Strike, so the Time Gem comes in. and gets no shards. Now... Oh, just one. Yeah, because it hasn't landed yet. No, two. I have to put in I have to put 2 Mandarin's rings in. I have 1 in each victory pile, so it's going to be 2 escapes. Yeah. Okay, each player chooses the Mandarin's ring from their victory pile to enter the city. Any player who didn't have a ring gets a wound instead. This is not a choice. I must do it. Yeah. All right, well, let's go with... do I want to draw a card, or do I want to defeat a villain for free? Because of the gems, I'm going to put the Nightbringer back in. And on the right-hand side, I have 2. So discard all the cards that cost 0 from the top 6 of your hand, or choose a card, pass it over. This is useful. I'm going to keep the pass it over card. Hey, Dre. I just did a really cool move followed by a really unfortunate move. So, let's go. These 2 go in the city, but we're going to have a couple escapes. So, first thing that happens is, unfortunately, we have a gem escape. A shard goes to the Mastermind. This one goes back to the supply. And we put it in the escape pile, I guess. I think that's the only thing that happens. Goodbye. And we do a KO. Probably Merc's got to get paid. And we got to update the counter for the escaped gem now. I mean, this is okay. It's between this and this Spider-Woman, because I already have plenty of recruits. You disagree, huh? Did you hear? You heard my logic for it, though, right? Anyway, we went with the consensus here, but I might be wrong about that, but I could see either way, really. Yeah. I don't feel like I'm going to be doing a lot of excessive violence, but I do need the instinct for Medusa. And it's the only one that's going to give me the instinct for her. I'm actually going to get rid of the other radioactive spider. I think I have enough of those out here. So she's going to go. And... okay, that was the first escape. We'll update the counter in a second. And Ultron's also going to escape because a second ring's coming in. Each player reveals attack hero or gains a wound. I'm going to gain a wound on the left. You can pass the uncommon solo this card this right to return the favor. I guess I could. Yeah, it depends on how you want to calculate it. All right, no tech, so left side gets a wound. Here it is. Right side, do I have a solo in my hand? I do, so right hand is safe. But Ultron is going to... everybody sounds the same when they run away, even Ultron. Oh, he ran away slow. And I guess I can KO Phoenix. She's going to get KO'd anyway. But she does provide KO power. Okay, now I'm going to get rid of Solo. This is a better card for one-time KO power. So I'm going to take Solo out of here. Ooh, and we got Rare Spider-Woman. Well, what about, like colloquially, like with my eggs example? Like, if I have no eggs, the person next to me with 2 has more eggs than I do, and I have less eggs than them, right? Because I have a net quantity of 0 eggs. Okay, now the rings come in. 1, 2. So a couple things happen. 4 attack here. Maybe I'm just misunderstanding the fundamental basics behind this stuff. Oh, very well could be. So Mandarin is back up to 14 attack because of the rings going back in. Okay. Let's see. I have some good attack this turn, which I'm going to need after all that nonsense. So wait, let me update the counter for escaped rings. So let's do this. I'm going to just count the rings escaped, and then you can count the ones in the city at any given time. Alright. Infinity Gems escaped, and it's out of... well, not out of anything, because... well, I should put the out of. It's a 6. Yeah, you know what? It's... that's why I'm confused. Okay, here we go. So I'm keeping track of the ones escaped. You can add them to the ones in the city. So we have 1 escaped. That means there's 2, 3, 4, 5 total out of 6. Okay, Where in the world were we? Oh, yes. Playing Legendary. Here we go. Penumbra. 4 attack. Whenever you play a divided card this turn, play both sides as if they were 2 different cards. I get everything. Everything. So let's play above and below. I get 2 attack. 2 attack. And then also I get 3 recruit towards things in the sewers, under the sewers. So I'm just going to put a big old 6 here because I get 6 recruit towards whatever's here once I play the second Cloak and Dagger. I'll play the second one. That's going to give me 2 more attack. And again, 3 more recruit for this spot. We've also got Spider-Woman's Venom Blast, up to 11 attack. There. So I couldn't hit the Mastermind anyway if I wanted to, thanks to all that. And I don't have a way. I could wall crawl something, right? No, I can't wall crawl anything here except for this Spider-Woman, but I can't recruit her. So let's just do this blind. Top card of my deck is an agent, so I do draw it. It has a recruit icon. Followed by attack 12, and I've got 2 recruit. Okay, so like Cerberin said, I could recruit guns on my guns, but and pass it over to the other side. But what can I do with 12? I can hit the power gem for 9 attack. That'll only clear 1 thing. Or I can hit the time gem and melter. Or I can hit the 2 rings. Let me look at Melter's fight effect. Should probably get some of the gems out of there now that I have 1 escape. That's trouble. Okay, each player reveals the top card of their deck. For each card, you choose to KO it or put it back. Yeah, the power gem will leave me with 3 attack. I'll get the shard for 4, and then I can hit a ring by spending the shard. Yeah, so that it's either the power gem and a ring, or the time gem and melter, or the 2 rings by themselves. I'd rather avoid Mandarin getting more attack, and I can still hit 2 things. So let's go for the power gem. We'll spend our shard. I'm going to spend 9 attack. I guess so. Alright, I take this shard from my own. Put it right there. This shard goes to the supply. The power gem is gained by me. Goes to my discard pile as an artifact. And now I spend the shard immediately to get 1 more attack. Do I want to swap a card from my discard pile? I could give the power gem to the right-hand side. Is there any reason why I would do that? I could give Spider-Woman? Nah. I want to keep the power gem here, I think. I'm getting a lot of attack here anyway. So I'm probably just going to set up my next hand because I have a lot of good cards. There's probably a lot of grays here, so discarding them is going to help. I could take solo and pass it over, too. That is an option. Let me see. But guns on my guns, what it does is draw a card with a gun if I have tech before it. That'll be nice to pass that over. So that's one option. I think that's what chat seems to be telling me to do. Or I could hit Purple Batman. Yeah, I might as well. Again, the alternatives are set up my next hand, but then the recruit goes to waste. So let's use all the resources we've got, and let's do it. Let's help the other side out. So for 5 recruit from Dagger, I will recruit guns on my guns. Okay. I have 1 more recruit for this spot, but it's 6. Oh, if only I was able to get that. I have 2 straight up recruit left. And let's fight the one that this has the name of, which is Remaker of the Matter Ranger. For 4 attack, I will choose solo and give it to the right-hand side's hand. It'll trigger because of the solo there. And this ring is defeated, which puts Mandarin down. No more gaining attack for you, although he will, because there's 2 more strikes. Yeah, this is fun. This is a lot of tactics here. Unlike the last game where you were damned if you do, damned if you don't. 2 recruit, sidekick time. Right? Yep. 2 recruit. Sidekick. 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 Okay. So my next hand's probably not going to be great because I chose not to fight the other ring. But we'll deal with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I would have discarded my entire hand if I fought Nightbringer, which probably would have been better. But I got 4 and 2. I got 4 recruit. I can take Phoenix. KO her later. I gotta get on that KO power. I'm like, why do I have 7 cards? Oh yeah, I put 1 in here. Yeah, a turn 15 starter hand. Here we go, turn 14. Whirlwind. He has rooftop stuff, right? If you fight him on the rooftops or bridge, KO 2 of your heroes. When I played this equivalent in Legendary DXP, I almost always waited until he got there because the KO power is so valuable. But with this setup, and there's an Infinity Gem in front of him, I probably shouldn't let that happen. At least I should take out Melter and the Time Gem first. Okay. Anyway, he goes into the sewers right now. He's a fun one to swap there because then you can fight him and do the KO power. I didn't get the other Medusa, but I can trigger guns on my guns. Medusa doesn't have a gun, so I'm not going to draw her. But I do get the half attack triggering. So I have 1.5 attack and recruit. Not going to worry about the halves because I'll immediately play guns on my guns. If I do a wall crawl, nobody has guns. This is not a gun. She's just doing her hand thing. So, couldn't even do that if I wanted to. 3 more attack, plus the half puts me up to 5. Attack. Does the top card of your deck have a gun in the art? If so, draw that gun. Let's play. Draw that. Nothing. She doesn't have a gun. She goes right where she is. It's worth a shot. Pun intended. 6 attack. 7 attack. 2 recruit, 3, and then Royal Command does not activate, but I do get 10 total attack. I'm getting a lot of attack early, it feels like. Okay, I can fight the Time Gem, and I can fight either Whirlwind or the Black Light. I'm going to leave Whirlwind right where he is, and let him get to the rooftops for that sweet, sweet KO power. So let's take out the Gem and the Black Light. Starting with the Gem, again, Time Gem has no shards on it. Ring and bling. Sounds good to me. Okay, I'll gain this. I get to use this once. Yeah. What's funny about the Time Gem, by the way, which I just blew up, but I gain it, actually. When you play this artifact, take another turn after this one. Use the ability only if this is the first time any player has played the Time Gem this game, so it's going to go back into the city, probably. And when I get it back, I can't play it again. I just have it as fodder. Yeah, different kind of guns. Okay, 4 attack gets me this... the ring, yeah. I want to fight the ring. Alright, top 3 cards of the villain deck. Well, did I say this is the one that messes with the top of your deck? Last turn I messed it up. This is a different one. This is a defeat something. These rings are hard to keep track of. Alright, I commit the attack, by the way, to do this. Okay. Ooh, there's a gem. According to my rules from before, there's 2 gems. I can fight one of these gems for free. I can defeat one of these gems for free. Because nothing is less than 2, right? By the way, because I'm playing it this way, that's how we're going to play it for this game. If I get a correction later, I will acknowledge the correction for the future. Okay, so we've got the Space Gem. Welcome to it. This one lets me move villains around, which will help for Whirlwind. And I can gain shards if I move them. One is coming back, thanks to the strike. Probably not one of these if they stay in my discard pile long enough. But I don't think they will. Oh, they will. These 2 will be in my discard pile. Does the scheme pull 1 from my discard pile? Just not my deck, yeah. In play or in the discard. So, one of these. I would prefer to give him the Time Gem. Yeah, I don't know why the Time Gem wasn't designed that way. Other cards, like I think one of Kang's Tactics does that. It avoids you playing a card from the villain deck. Doesn't seem like a good Time Gem if you do play another card. I don't know why. I would prefer it was the way you said. Okay, this one. The question should be, which one do I want to avoid the ambush effect more of? So the Mind Gem is going to gain a shard for each scheme twist. Cosmos does it as well. And or stack. So this will get 2 shards. And the Space Gem is going to get, when it enters, also 2 shards. So they're going to get the same amount of shards. So I guess that doesn't matter. Mind Gem is harder to hit, so I'm going to go ahead and take the Mind Gem. It's 1 attack harder to hit. So let's defeat the Mind Gem for free. Put the rest back in any order. Let's go... Should I do Space Gem first, or should I do the Scheme Twist first? By the way, this is gone. Once again, the Scheme Twist is going to... Mind Gem is going to gain 3 when the twist happens. Is it? Yeah, if I play it, yeah. I'm going to keep it for now, though. I'm going to give it the Time Gem again. Okay. So the twist gets shards on the gems. I should probably put the... Well, left side. Can left side fight the Power Gem next turn? Power Gem's going to get 5 plus 2. 7 attack. Yeah, right side has a Time Gem to put in. I'm going to get 1, 2. I got a 4 and 2. So I should probably play the twist before the Space Gem. That way I put 1 in there. Space Gem will get fewer shards for the city being more full. No chance to shuffle. So I think I'm going to go with twist and then Power Gem. Because, again, the city will have fewer spaces in it, and the gem won't get a shard from the twist. So, twist first, then Space Gem. Which we'll have to brace ourselves for, but I think that's the right choice. This dice shouldn't be here. Okay, do I take Phoenix? I mean, sure, this will give me KO power. And it might help me get Spider-Woman's rare. If I want it over here. I get a hero for free. I already got the rare of Cloak and Dagger, so let's take Life and Death Incarnate. Wait, where did I get free recruit from? Oh, these are 2. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's true. That's correct. That's accurate. Okay. So let's brace ourselves for the twist. I'm going to have to put some gems back. Actually, I only put 1 gem back. Just the 1. We'll see which one it is. Here's our lowly 4 and 2. 3.5 recruit. That's what I had. All right. Here's our twist as planned. So, here we go. Starting to your left. So it starts with the right-hand side. Because the right of the left is the right. Nope, the left of the left is the right. I guess both are true. But that's not what it asked for. All right, in play or in the discard pile. All right, so I've got the one I just got and the Time Gem. So do I want to put the Mind Gem in and gain an extra shard? Or do I want to play another card from the villain deck? Huh. This is a tougher choice than I thought. The next card from the villain deck is the Space Gem. So that'll come in. Do I want them to come in on the same turn? Or do I want to give this 3 shards? I think I'm going to choose giving the Mind Gem extra shards instead of speeding up the game. Left does not have a gem. They had the Time Gem at some point, and then it got taken away. Right-hand side's next turn looks like this. So, I'm going to put the Mind Gem in, and then I'm going to put the Space Gem in. I'll be able to fight neither for 2 turns, and then we'll cross our fingers and hope that nothing bad happens after that. Mind Gem's going in. Ambush. 1 shard for each Scheme Twist. Maybe I should have taken the Space Gem. Oh well. That's 3 shards. But that's not it. Then put a shard on each gem in the city. That's 1 more shard. Yeah. Whirlwind's definitely going to the rooftops in a second. Hey, a 4 and 2. We've got the following. Nothing to fight for 2. No shards over here. I've spent them. Yeah, definitely got out of hand fast. Literally out of hand. I've got Spider-Woman to take, though. I can take that for 4. Draw some cards with attack symbols on it. That works, again, for the split cards really well. So let's go ahead and take... and Wall Crawl, actually. A Bioelectric Shock. Give me some extra attack for the next turn, which I will desperately need. More Medusa. New hand. Okay. I hope I draw a wound this turn so I can KO it with Phoenix, because I'm shuffling in my discard right now. I would love to take Spider-Woman's rare to recruit things for free and draw them, because I do have the other Spider-Woman cards, both of these, that'll help me draw. These gems sneak up on you. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I got a wound to KO. I got 6 recruit. I put 2 things on top. We'll see what I decide to do. But I have another weaker hand here. And we have the space gem coming in. At least I got another space filled up for the space gem. So here's our space gem. Space gem is going to get 1 shard for each empty space in the city. Now that it itself has entered the city, there is only 1 empty space. The bridge, it'll gain 1 single shard. And I really want to go color coding and give this one a blue one, or purple one, but it's kind of hard to see. So I'm going to give it a green one just for viewing purposes. Okay, so let's not fight any of them. I can't do anything with the soldier, so that makes it easy. I can recruit the rare this turn. Spider-Woman, if I want to take it over here. I guess I could. I will put the trooper on top of my deck. And I got, play that for 3. I've got 4 more recruits, so I got 7. Do I want to take the rare Spider-Woman? I have Spider-Woman cards over here. Recruit a hero from the HQ for free, and then Spider, Friends, put that hero on top of your deck. I mean, I could use this to get Solos and Medusas rare when they come up. I haven't seen either of them yet, if they come up. Plus, this actually works not as... Well, it depends how you think. It works okay with the other Spider-Woman cards, unless you're trying to draw this card itself that has no symbols on it. And Medusa can draw stuff, but not the way I have her... Not the cards I have yet. I don't think I have the card that draws. I'm gonna... Or I take Royal Command. Royal Command might be better, honestly. And then I can get a sidekick. I could use more KO power. It doesn't even have a gun. More opportunities to get the Throne's favor. More KO power. This deck is doing okay with solo. I just need to KO some stuff. But again, if I did get Spider-Woman, I could get Medusa for free. Okay, I'm gonna go with Spider-Woman. Make the investment. And then maybe I have enough time to get more stuff with her. Hopefully that wasn't a bad move. Ooh, we got some piercing energy finally from Phoenix. 4 piercing energy is great, except when you're talking about the Infinity Gems. That will not work. They will work on the rings, though. Obliterating Fire. It is a one-time use, KO this card, piercing energy card. I had forgotten about it, too, so nice surprise to see it. Okay, turn 17. I don't know what this is. It could be really bad. It's another Whirlwind. I wasn't able to fight Whirlwind, but I'll have to wait till he goes to the bridge. And then this one, I'll have to wait till it goes to the rooftops. Because neither of them are in a place where I get KO power from them now. All right. Do I want to play Phoenix Life and Death Incarnate and KO the wound? Or do I want to put the wound on top of my deck to play Radioactive Spider? I mean, I can put Life and Death Incarnate on top, play Radioactive Spider, and then I will play Venom Blast and draw it again. So if I do that, I'll have all 3 cards. That'll give me 6 recruit to get a Cloak and Dagger, and then I'll have 3 attack, 5 attack, 6 attack, and maybe draw something else to hit the Space Gem, let's say. So I think I want to go with that plan. So we're putting Life and Death Incarnate on top of the deck. To play Radioactive Spider. So I get 3 recruit. Then I will play Venom Blast. 3 attack. Top card of my deck is Phoenix once again. So I draw her because it has a recruit icon. I made sure that was the case. Now I'll play Life and Death Incarnate. 3 more recruit. I will KO this card, and you may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. The wound is going to go, and so is Life and Death Incarnate. And I get 2 more attack from this. Bioelectric Shock. Actually, I should wall crawl first, because then I can draw the other one. So for 6 recruit, if I decide to take the other Venom Blast, I can end up with 6, 8, 9 attack this turn. I can fight the gem, but that's all I can fight. Is 9 attack going to help me? I can fight Melter and this Whirlwind, but that's it. I will get 1 more draw, but it will have to have a recruit icon. Or I could Obliterating Fire I can't draw. It doesn't have any icon. I could take Cloak and Dagger and draw that. That would give me still 9 attack without a covert trigger. But the other side of Dagger says if the top card of your deck costs 1 or more, draw it. Yeah, they can't wall crawl, though, so that's the problem there. So the only one I could wall crawl is Venom Blast. But again, I'd be short. Actually, if I fought the Space Gem, I'd get it. I fight it for 6. I'd have a shard. So I have 4 attack, and I could fight a Whirlwind. I won't get the attack. I won't get the KO, but I still could do it. So let's do that. Let's spend our 6 recruit to recruit Venom Blast. Wall crawl her. We still have to keep the city clear. I wall crawled her. I replace. I play Bioelectric Shock. I'm at 5 attack. I reveal the card I just recruited, and there it is. So let's see if I draw anything else. 3 more attacks, 6, 7, 8. Top card of my deck is... Ooh, I get to draw it for whatever that's worth. And the Trooper gives me 9, and I have 1 recruit from my Shield Agent. Okay. So I can fight 2 things, one of them being a gem if I spend the shard. This gem is 10 attack, which is too bad. So Melter and Whirlwind, or Space Gem, Shard, and Whirlwind. Probably Space Gem, Shard, Whirlwind. So let's do that. Let's commit 6 attack to fight the Space Gem. I'm at 3 attack left. Again, get myself a Shard. Take the Space Gem. This is going to let me move things around once I'm able to play this, if I can keep it, if I don't get another twist. Oh, and we fight it too. Probably the one... I was thinking the one in the sewers. That way I don't have to worry about trying to hold on to him for the rooftops. This one's already on his path. Anyway, let me spend the shard. This Whirlwind's probably going to get to the bridge, so I'm going to take the one in the sewers out. He's not where he needs to be, so he just goes. No KOs for me. But I do have a little more of a clear city. And that's my turn. That is true. If I get to draw it. It's in my discard, and I have a pretty full deck, so I don't know if it's going to come back up, because if right-hand side gets a twist, that Space Gem's going right back in the city. I did get Penumbra and a Sidekick and 2 Cloak and Daggers, so that's nice. Would have been fun if I got, like, Aurora and Northstar instead of Phoenix. Okay. Well, not like I have a choice. We'll see. It might happen right now. Nope, we got a Reality Gem coming in. Reality Gem gets a shard for each Infinity Gem villain card in the city and or the escape pile. There's one in the escape pile. There is one in the city. So that is 2 shards by my count. Also, why I'm not doing the outer space music is beyond me. Maybe because of the Mandarin's rings. Mandarin usually stays Earthside. Yeah, it counts as itself. Yep. Oh, the one in the escape pile, yes. So it does get 3. Make it a little better for me. Okay, not a lot of attack here I'm going to get, so I won't count the half unless I need to. So, 2 attack, 1 recruit. It can't be too easy. This scheme really does prevent you from getting corrupted by the gems easily. So, I'll be surprised if somebody does, at least anytime soon. Early in the game. Let's play Zabu. What do we KO? Do I have a wound? I think I do, right? Ooh, no. What if I KO the Infinity Gem? That way, it can't come into the city. Huh. Should I do that? That seems too crazy to me. I don't think I want to do that. Now I'm thinking about it. I have the Time Gem, which I don't like using anyway. This is going to only hurt me in that it will keep me from corrupting. But it's probably still better. Yeah. Huh, should I use the stones to destroy the stones? Ooh, this is tough because I do have a lot of grays. By the way, can somebody describe to me the logistics of a saber-toothed tiger from the Savage from the Savage Lands destroying the time gem? Oh, hate PhD, no. That voice is not good. I think you just convinced me to do the opposite. Oops. That happened. Let's not speak of this again. Okay. That was fun. Okay, Queen of the Inhumans. One more attack. Gain the throne's favor. Boop. There it is. Stone teeth. Well, with 3 attack, I can't fight anything, and with 3 recruit, I can't recruit anything except for radioactive spider. But I have enough of those. Let's see. If one hadn't escaped, I probably wouldn't have done that. Let's see. I guess so. They should have thought of Zabu. Nope. The Savage Land's not been discovered yet, as far as I know, so, in the MCU. Let's get a sidekick and call it. For 2. Sidekick is... Alright! We got Boom Boom. She's one of my favorites from the new set. So in case you're not familiar with this card, she has 3 options. You get +1 attack and put it on top of the deck, +3 attack and put it on the bottom of the sidekick stack, +4 attack, KO it, and gain a wound. I love this one. This is for me. Okay. Let's shuffle up. Maybe I can get more Zabus and just keep KOing all the gems. The problem with ending the game when corrupted is you might end the game early, but you might be way behind in VP because that means you've collected a lot of gems and maybe not a lot of anything else. And the gems don't give you any VP. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. I think the last time we had an alternate win condition, we were not using the new scoring system. So it'll be interesting to see how that all fits together. Alright, are we going to have a full city of gems and stuff? Not if I can help it. I do have a couple of cloaks and daggers. 22 VP with Ultron and things like that. Is that max VP if you or if are you counting Ultron at all? Turn 19. Baron Zemo, speaking of the Masters of Evil, shows up. For each of your Avengers heroes, rescue a bystander. Ooh, I have 2 Avengers heroes. Actually, I have... Yeah, Cloak and Dagger... Dagger is not an Avengers hero, so I have 3 Avengers heroes. Cool. So I might get 3 bystanders this turn if I decide to hit Baron Zemo. But let's start by playing my sidekick. Because I don't think I'm doing any wall crawling here. I get... Oh, cool. A wound and a trooper. Fun. So let's start with Penumbra. Ultron can go like +8 each, yeah. In this one, because of solo. Okay, 4 attack, divided cards, play both sides, we get the drill. So I'm going to start with the one that... This is cool, because one divided card is going to activate both sides of the other one. This is fun. So this first card gives me 2 attack. It gives me 3 recruit towards the space under the sewers, which I might use this turn. And I've played a covert, and I've played a range. So check this out. When I play fight and flee, I get to activate both sides. So I get, for Cloak, 2 recruit, and then I get 1 more recruit for the activation, and same thing with attack on the fight side. Up to 8 attack plus 1 is activated, 9 attack. Very nice. And then we've got 1 more attack, 10. Now here's the downside is, if I rest it, I can get rid of both wounds, but also I have 10 attack. Also, I can fight Baron Zemo and get a bunch of bystanders, 3 that is. If only the other side of Cloak and Dagger was Avengers, I could count each one as its own card. Now we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but she's Marvel Knights. I really don't think I want to rest. I could just fight the Mind Gem while I can, because it's very strong. 7, 8, 9, 10. And I could save fighting Zemo for later. Plus, Whirlwind might be in the sewers, or the bridge later when I get to the gem. Yeah, I think I'm going to want to hit that Mind Gem while I can. Let me just double check my rings, by the way, for Mandarin's purposes, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 defeated. Yep. So he should be at 12 attack right now. My gut says to fight the Mind Gem, so let's go ahead and spend all my 10 attack to fight the Mind Gem. Although right-hand side, let me double check, is going to get 1 attack, 2 attack, 3, 4, 5 if I spend the throne. 6. Alright, right side can fight something. So let's take out the Mind Gem for all 10. I want to keep the purple one. Others go to the supply. And the Mind Gem is mine. Once per turn, I get to recruit as an artifact. Okay. I have 3 recruit. Oh, wrong side for the shard. It's over here. That was the left side. So I could get 1 attack with the shard, and I'm not going to. For 3 recruit, it is the same side as the space gem. Power gem's on the other side. I think. I forget. You know what? I forget where. Nope, power gems. Yeah, I have 3 infinity gems on that side. So there is a chance I can get corrupted soon. I just need 1 more gem over there without it being put back. We'll see if that happens. Okay. I can take this Cloak and Dagger for 3 thanks to playing the Cloak and Dagger card, so I'm going to go ahead and... I have a tough decision to make if that comes up. Spend 3 recruit to get the 6 cost. This one, I don't think we've looked at yet, right? This is Darkness and Light. One side is 3 attack, reveal the top card of your deck if it costs 0, KO it. Other side is Light. Range, reveal the top card of your deck if it costs 1 or more, draw it. Yes, has KO power, it's cheaper than it normally is, absolutely will recruit this. On the left. And more Medusa. Medusa, you're not really helping this game. You're not really showing up at the right time, but that's okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I drew a gem. It's in my hand. So that means, by the way, that if I draw a Scheme Twist next turn, this only affects cards in play or in their discard pile. So I cannot choose that gem to go back in. But there is one on my discard pile, so he's going to get one. Yeah, Cloak and Daggers are really... It's one of my... It's definitely in my top 20, I think, hero sets. Turn 20, speaking of 20, gives us another ring, so we can weaken the Mandarin Mastermind. Incandescence, the Flame Blast. Fight, you may KO a card from your discard pile. Hey, and there's something for me to fight that is 4 attack. So let's go. I'm going to play... We'll play half cocked. 1 attack, 1 recruit, 1.5 actually. Another recruit. 2 soldiers give me 2 attack, up to 3. Life and Death Incarnate. So, I don't have any cards in my discard pile. Do I want to not play one of these grays and KO one of these instead? If I KO the operative, I'll have 4 total recruit, and I can get Obliterating Fire, or I can get 1 Medusa. Obliterating Fire seems like something I really want to get. So I think what I'm going to do is not play this Hydra Operative. I think I'm going to play Life and Death Incarnate to get 4 recruit. I will KO Life and Death Incarnate and an Operative. Either way, I'm going to do this, but we'll see what I want to buy. So, I already have the throne. So let's KO Life and Death Incarnate and KO the Operative from my hand. And now Medusa will let me spend the throne to get a total... I get 1 for playing the card, and I can get 2 more if I spend the throne. Which would give me 6, which would be enough to hit, well, anybody except for the gem. I don't want to hit Zemo. I should wait until I have more Cloak cards. I could hit the ring for 4 right now. Or I can hit Melter if I spend the throne's favor. Let's look at Melter for a second. And then I can let Whirlwind go to the bridge. Okay, so more KO power if I fight Melter. Each player reveals the top card of their deck for each card you choose to KO. We'll put it back. Yeah, let's go with Melter. So, let's take out Batman. Why does he look so much like Batman? He's not... who is the Batman from Utopolis? Nighthawk? Anyway, I'll spend the Throne's favor. 2 more attack. Iron Bat. Alright, and Melter is going out of here. For each player top card of their deck. Alright, here we go. Here are the top 2 cards of both decks. Nighthawk. All right, I will leave solo here. I will put that back. I will KO the Shield Agent on the left. And Melter is gone. For 5. For 4 Recruit. So these are my options. I've got Obliterating Fire. Can give me some good piercing energy to clear the city a bit one time before I KO it. And it will Soaring Flight to my next hand. I also have Queen of the Inhumans Medusa. Again, I already have I spent the throne, so recruiting this would give it back to me. So I can either do that. I think Obliterating Fire is better just with the way the city looks right now. I think I want to use that piercing energy because I could use 4 piercing energy to take out Zemo by himself, or 2 for Whirlwind, 1 for a ring, another for another ring that might come in. So let's take and Soaring Flight, Obliterating Fire. I feel like I have a button for Soaring Flight. Maybe I'm just making that up, because I don't see it. Oh, I do. Hold on, let's see if this works. Did I do this right? I haven't done this in a while. Ooh, it's laggy. I have to optimize that. I haven't used it in a while. Alright, I'm going to Soaring Flight it to the right-hand side. Yeah, cool, okay. Extra card for my next turn. There's Medusa's draw card. Just waiting for that. Okay, Soaring Flighted has an extra card in this hand. I rarely use it. You can see why it doesn't work too well. I'll have to fix it. I used it in one of my videos, in my edited video, where obviously I don't have to do it live and it's easier to render. But I think I have to optimize it somehow. The problem with the effects in OBS is that once you activate an effect, you pretty much have to leave it on in the background, because if you do it a second time, it's going to load up and be a little glitchy. So once you do too many effects in one game, it slows down your machine. So I don't have that powerful of a machine, so I try not to do too many. Maybe someday. Turn 21. Master Strike. Okay. Looks like Whirlwind is going to escape instead of going to the bridge. Let's do it. Yeah. Oh, well. He whirled right out of there. Each player chooses a ring to enter the city. Each player has one. Maybe I should focus fire the rings on one side and just eat the wounds so it doesn't happen. Well, let's do a choice. Do I want Remaker of the Matter Rearranger? So do I want swap a card or draw a card? Swap a card's been fun. Let's put swap a card back into the deck. Yeah, he'll go to the bridge, but he won't stop 100%. He's whirling out of control. And then we've got reveal top 6 of your deck, or top 3 cards of the villain deck. This is basically a Dangerous Sense with no attack, and at this point I'd like to rearrange stuff in the villain deck, even if I don't want to fight anything, but I could fight a gem this way. So let's do the black light again. Okay, so these two enter, and Whirlwind's going to escape, and we have a gem right there teetering in the bridge. Makes me nervous. Hey, a pack of ducks has followed me, and that seems like good luck as any, so thank you, pack of ducks. Whirlwinds, let me do this in the right order. I had... That's correct. Let me add the attack to these guys. Let me adjust Mandarin's attack. He is going back up to 14. Yes. And we do the escape. Kind of rough. Okay, Whirlwind escapes. His escape action is nothing, except for just a straight-up KO. I don't need any more of you, I'm sorry. Spider-Woman's going. There it is, the second way for me to... The third way for me to win this game, actually. Let's take a look. Phoenix is rare, driven mad by power, which I can recruit for free with... Or gain for free with Spider-Woman, by the way. 4 Berserks. Yeah, we're at 5... That was 501. It updated later, but still awesome. Alright, let's read this. Berserk, 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 Berserk. KO all the cards you Berserk. If this card makes at least 13 attack, then the Phoenix Force becomes corrupted by power and devours the earth. You win, Evil wins, and all other players lose. Now, if Evil wins and you win, unlike Forge the Infinity Gauntlet... Oh yeah, Evil wins there here too. So if I said Evil wins there, Evil wins here. So you can win by playing Phoenix as well. Because you're one player, for most of you. Okay, so if I do this, another way to win, that'll be interesting. It'll be fun if I Berserk one Infinity Gem this way. Yeah, you have to do it. So I could end up KOing all the Infinity Gems this way. That would be actually pretty funny. I'm going to get that soon. All right, that was the refill for the KO. I think that's everything. I took care of it all. All right, let's play my turn. Got the Power Gem, which is probably not going to stick around. Gets 2 attack per turn, once per turn. So I'm going to... By the way, I have a shard over here that's off camera. So let's put it on the Power Gem. I will turn it a little sideways. So I activate it for 2 attack. I've got a shard left. Don't have a lot else. 2 more attack for 4. I will play... I'm going to play above to get 2 more attack. I'm at 6. I don't want to take Medusa over here. 2 recruit. So if I spend my shard, I'm at 7. Can't get the gem. I can fight Zemo, but that's only going to give me 1 bystander, and I'm greedy. I want more. So maybe I fight 1 ring. I can recruit Medusa, pass her over. So I can either KO a card from my discard pile, pass a card over, or basically do a no attack danger sense and fight something. I don't really want to pass Medusa over. If I took below, maybe, but I'll get a sidekick for myself. I'll be selfish. Do I have any cards in my discard pile I want to KO? I have a wound. Oh, you know what? Let's KO the Grievous Wound from my discard pile. How about that? So we'll spend 4 attack. We'll fight the Flame Blast for 4. And we will KO this Grievous Wound from my discard pile. Take your 4th gem from the villain deck. I could do that. I don't know if there's any gems there, though. I'm going to do the sure thing and get rid of this wound. And goodbye, Incandescence. Okay. So. Now what? I have 2 recruit. There's only 1 left there. Okay. Well, I can't do it now. I'm going to take a sidekick for 2 instead of Medusa. That sidekick is Skids. Okay, this will help me avoid wounds, but unfortunately, I'm always going to have rings to put back now, so. Unless I don't. By the way, speaking of rings, I fought 1, so Mandarin's down to 13 again. I can safely say for all of you, and I'm sure you can tell this by watching, that this game is remarkably more fun than the last one. So I hope you enjoy it. I think you will. I predict this one's going to have a medium-high fun level rating. There's just a lot going on, and even though it's tough, there's just so much fun stuff in here. In fact, I would probably use this exact setup as my 3rd or 4th setup in a group setting to be like, this is how crazy Legendary can get. Around 4 seems fair. 5 I have listed as this is the best time I've ever had playing Legendary. For sure. I love those 2 sets. So it's not quite there, but it's pretty close to it, in which that 4 would be perfect. A high 4. A high 4, maybe a 4 point something is what I'm expecting. Penumbra again, and the Mind Gem. Let's see. Let's see if I have to put one of those 2 in there. I got my Piercing. I'm going to get Phoenix for free. That'll be fun. But I can't trigger it. But that's okay. Alright, I'll remember this 8 PhD. It'll be saved in the records. Okay, another ring. This one is Influence the Impact Beam. Fight, you get 1 recruit. 4 attack on this one as well. I guess if I take my Piercing Energy, I can fight all 3 rings. That'll be fun. I think we should do that. What do you guys say? Obliterating Fire. For Piercing Energy, KO this card and go boom, boom, boom. Because I could do that or fight Zemo. As far as attack, I'll have 3, maybe 7, 8. If I use Boom Boom correctly, I can even fight the Reality Gem. I'm also going to take Phoenix, so that'll be fun. Let's play Obliterating Fire. Let me grab the 4 Piercing Energy. I get and get her out of here. Let's fight some ring. Ooh, actually, before I fight the ring, should I pass Phoenix to the left-hand side? Or should I save the gem? Yeah, because I could be corrupted. I got 1 gem. I have 2. I have 1 in my hand, 1 in play. I think I have 1 in my deck. So I could choose to be corrupted. I could try to get corrupted by Phoenix. I think I'm going to do everything but try to fight Mandarin at this point. What a weird way to take Mandarin out if I win that way. Well, I'll hold on to that. You'll stay here. All the corruption. I've got, that's a pass. That's, look at the top 3 cards of the villain deck. That's going to be 1 more recruit. Okay. I don't have tech to trigger. Let's do this. Yeah, I don't have any draws to do, so I can't draw Spider-Woman. I don't think I have any draws. This won't draw Spider-Woman anyway. I did use my attack from the power gem last time. Let me turn it right side up so you can tell. I'll turn it sideways when I use it. My max attack this turn. If I use the bottom effect of Boom Boom, do I have skids on the left? I can cancel it. I don't. All right, I can get 3, 7, 8 attack. And then I can fight the reality gem. Oh! Maybe later I could pass the reality gem over. I know I want to be corrupted by the gems and all that, but I still want to make sure that those shards don't get to the Mandarin. I can't fight both the reality gem and the ring, so I'd only be able to do 1. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is there's no way for me to draw any more cards, so I might as well play Arachno Pheromones now and put Phoenix in my discard pile. I can't pass the gem because, again, I'm only going to have 3. Max 8 attack. I have to spend all 8 to fight the gem. And then to fight the ring, it'll cost me 4 more, and I'll only have 1 more if I spend the shard. But I'll have another turn before I shuffle it in, so maybe next turn I can do that. Oh, I forgot about my piercing. I got so far into this. Okay, never mind. I can totally do that. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, there is you'll have to excuse me. There's a lot going on in this turn. Okay. Let's get my attack. Let's do that. I'm going to play solo. 3 attack. Let's play the soldier for a 4th attack. I'm going to have to KO Boom Boom and get a wound, but it'll be worth it. I choose Meltdown. I get 4 attack. I'm up to 8. This would be a good time to corrupt because I'm getting close to... I don't think... If I keep playing just straight away at this point, I don't know if I'm going to have enough to defeat the Mandarin. Although, when I fight Mandarin, he's going to go down to 12, 11, 10 attack. Anyway, let's do this. Let's Meltdown. Let's KO Boom Boom. And get a wound. Here's my wound. Right-hand side. No skids. No avoiding that. Okay. With my 8 attack, let's fight the reality gem. I get 1 of these shards. We will take the green one. And let's fight the gem. Gained as an artifact and recruited at the same time. Oh, I didn't like doing those together. I fight that for 8. Let's pass it over. Let's spend 1 piercing energy at a time, starting with the Matter Rearranger. I choose a card from my hand or discard pile. The reality gem goes to the left-hand side's hand. 3 gems in that player's control right now. Dangerous stuff. Let's keep fighting these gems. I will fight the Blacklight. Blacklight is going to cost 1 piercing energy. Top 3 cards of the villain deck. 1, 2, 3. No gems. I may defeat a villain I revealed with 2 VP or less. I might as well. I'll defeat a Mandarin's Ring. And I have a strike here. KO one of your heroes. Look at the top card in another player's deck. Say it is good or evil. That player chooses to put it in your discard pile or there. Ooh, another swap. Let's defeat the Mento Intensifier. That'll be fun. And we'll put the ring on top. Okay, so I defeat that for free. So the black light is gone. And I defeat another ring. So here's how I do this on stream, in case you haven't seen. Look at the top card of another player's deck. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the top card of this deck. And you have to tell me in chat if it's good or bad. I'm not going to look at it. You are. So all I'm going off of is what you say. Here we go. Top card of this deck is, I'm not looking, whatever this is. Tell me if it's good or bad. Okay. Okay, everybody's... Okay, I got 1 good, 4 bads. And now it's up to me to interpret what that means. So left side is going to choose to put it in either one's discard pile. Ooh, we have 2 goods, 4 bads. Okay. I'm going to assume... Okay. I'm going to assume that bad means don't keep it there. So I'm going to put it on the right-hand side's discard pile. Oh, it was a shield agent. Okay. It was fine. All right, and this ring is gone. So let's go and count my rings. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 rings on the right-hand side. Left-hand side's got 5, 6 for now. I got a Master Strike coming. So that means the Mandarin's down to 10 attack right now. He's going to be at 11. He's going to be at 9 in a second. 1 more. Last one. Influence the impact beam. Get 1 more recruit. And they are gone on the right-hand side. Now the Mandarin is down to 9. Maybe I will defeat the Mandarin. It'll be nice to get his VP before I get corrupted. Okay, let's go. Let's go ahead and get Phoenix. Recruit a hero from the HQ for free. I am now potentially mad with power. Yeah, 4 rings in a turn is pretty good. And I got Phoenix. And I fought a gem. That's a lot of stuff for this turn. Okay, don't get to put it on top of my deck, though. There's another one of those. Sweet. 2 more recruit him at 3. I'm not quite done yet. Let me look at splitting hairs here. Splitting hairs. When recruited, draw a card and gain the throne's favor. That looks good to me. Let's go ahead and recruit this for 3. He lost. He must have not put on deodorant today. All right, let's recruit for 3. Draw a card. I draw an operative. And I gain the throne's favor. It's mine again. We'll put the shard in the little chair. Why not? That's fun. Alright, and we refill. And this is recruited, of course. We've got 1 piercing energy and 1 recruit left, which won't do anything. But I will say that was a very productive turn. Needless to say. Ooh, I thought it was going to be... I almost got all grays. I got all grays in Medusa. And I can't even trigger it, so... Not a great hand over there. The calm before the storm, before Phoenix shows up. Alright. I know that I have a gem coming, so I have 2 turns before the Master Strike. And guess what? Guess what about the gems? I've got 3 gems out. 1 more. And that's it. Or a ring. I have a ring coming, not a gem. Okay, it's another ring. This ring is Spectral Disintegration... The Disintegration Beam. Fight, KO one of your heroes. Okay. What are we at? Oh, we're in a couple hours in. Sweet. Let's play the Reality Gem. Once again, the Reality Gem lets me peek at the villain deck. If it's not a Scheme Twist, you may put it on the bottom of the villain deck. The next card is a Scheme Twist, so I couldn't even use this turn anyway. Thank you, Dre. I needed that. No one's been hydrating me today. I am severely disappointed. Because I forget to drink water on my own. I need you guys. Alright, let's put this into play. Let's tap the Power Gem to get our 2 attack. And we'll tuck the Reality Gem under here. Okay, we got Power. We got Reality. We got a Shard over there, too. Okay, let's play Penumbra. I got the Mind Gem to play as well. We'll get to that in a second. 4 attack, up to 6. Whenever I play a divided card, play both sides. Yeah, when you see villains like the Emperor and stuff and Golem, they're all so desiccated, so I think you're onto something there. Well, that's not an artifact. This is an artifact. Alright, here we go. Once per turn, you get 2 recruit. So I put this into play, I activate it, I get 2 recruit. We will put it with the rest of the gems. We've got 3. And just triple checking. When a player controls 4 Infinity Gem artifacts, that player is corrupted by power, that player wins, evil wins, and all other players lose. But it would be a shame if I did that before I hit the Mandarin once. So let's hit the Mandarin. Let's hit him hard. We've got, above. 2 more attack. From above. Actually, I get both sides, thanks to Penumbra. So I get 3 recruit towards Medusa, and not like I'm going to use it. -3. Effectively. And then 1 more attack, 9. So, oh, by the way, this ring is 4, but for 9 attack, and I do have a shard if I wanted to spend it, but I won't. So let's go ahead and hit him. Let's hit him for 9. Controls means that, I think I looked this up. Controls means that it's either in your hand or in play. Or is controls just in play? I think it does mean in play, actually. Look at that mess you made. I think it is in play. I think I misspoke. If we get to that point, I'll just confirm it in the manual. All right, well, we hit the Mastermind, so all my hammers fell down. That distracted me. Dragon of Heaven Spaceship. Oh, spaceship. That's appropriate. If this was not already... Oh, got locations now. If this was not already a location, KO up to 2 of your heroes, and this card enters the city as a location with this ability. Whenever you fight a villain here... Hey, Dre with the gifted sub. Oh, I was right the first time. Thank you. Have... No, I was wrong. Have is hand-to-hand in play. Controls just in play. Thank you off the cuff. I didn't even get the VP, yeah. Anyway, the location is whenever you fight a villain here, each other player reveals their hand and KOs up to 1 of their non-gray heroes. Fight, KO up to 2 of your heroes. And I'll remind you of that, by the way. If you ever pull a tactic, like I think Magus had one of these, where it goes somewhere else, you do not get the VP at the end of the game. Unless I... Well, this one you can because I can fight the location. But Magus, you can't. It just stays there. So I have another chance to get this VP. Alright, well, location time. We're going to go ahead and tuck that here because we can't really put anything above the city. Yeah, at least I can fight this one, for sure. Is it Beyonder? Yeah, Beyonder, not Magus. Beyonder. The other one. I totally mean Beyonder with his pocket dimensions. Okay, we've got 4 recruit. Should we take Obliterating Fire over here, too? I mean, there's no real reason why not. Yeah, why not? Oh, that's right. I KO 2 heroes. Thank you. I thought I forgot something. Let's back up, back up, back up. There's a lot going on. So I have to KO up to 2 of my heroes, and this card enters a city. So before I play these agents, 100%. So I could avoid KOing a shield agent if I wanted to. I could KO one of these troopers, but then I only have 1 recruit. So I'm actually at 2 recruit, thanks to the Mind Gem. I can't play them now because I fought the Mandarin before I played them. That's why. So in the order... It didn't say 2 turns. Yeah, so I did that in the wrong order. Well, I didn't know that that tactic was going to come up. I had forgotten. Otherwise, I would have done that. But that's fine. That's fine. I'll just get a sidekick this turn. Oh, up to. Yeah, so I don't have to KO them. But you know what? I will do it anyway. I'm going to get rid of them anyway. Let's do it. Even though I didn't play them. Let's KO these 2 heroes I didn't play. And then we're going to get a sidekick. I'll leave the Trooper. Trooper has been nice to me. And sidekick. Ooh, a second Boom Boom replacing the one that blew herself up. Okay. Sweet. Alright, do I have another gem to draw? Let's see. I forget. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. This is not a great hand. But I've got my gems I could activate again. And a shard. I think this game's going to end in my favor. I just don't know how. There's so many ways this game could end. I think there's... Right now, there are 5 ways this game could end. 3 of them are wins, 2 of them are loses. The only way there would be more if I had, like, Galactus. Anyway. Turn 24. Master Strike. There it is. Couldn't hit him for 9. Well, I did hit him for 9, but I couldn't get a tactic. Anyway. Rings come back in. Just 2. So which ones do I want to put in? KO power or card draw. That's all I can do. Probably card draw. So we'll put Daimonic back in. And then we'll put in, we have lots of options. Card swap, discard, one recruit, good or bad. I don't like that one. Discard. Danger sense. I think at this point the danger sense one is nice. Yeah, that's funny. It's the exact attack I got him down to. It's almost as if he knew. Okay, so location stays. Again, locations are supposed to go above the city, but then you wouldn't be able to see it. Unless I did this. But then you can't see what it is. What do you prefer? This being behind the card down here, or it peeking out from the top up here? I guess either way you see the same thing. Just let me know your preference. I aim to please. I got 4 attack here, 4 attack here. Because we all know this is the sewers. So I could even cover up the word sewers if you wanted. It's still the sewers, but we know what it is. Okay, he is back up to 14. Nope, he's up to 11. Okay, we got 2 opinions, which is always great for me. He's down 5. Yep. It's a spaceship or... No, it's a spaceship or whatever. Alright, you guys can argue about above or below while I finish my turn. Okay, I got 1 attack. I've got 3 more attack. I don't get to activate it. Behind and down lets you see any effects the location has. Yes. Just like that. You just can't see the name of it. 4 recruit. I have 1 shard and I have the throne's favor. Let's hit a ring. And let's take Phoenix. Oh, this is gone. So do we KO one of my heroes, draw a card, or... Oh, but if I fight it here in the location, I'm going to have to KO some stuff, so... I'm going to leave that be. Let's go with... I honestly can't remember what the whole location effect is. I just remember it's bad and I don't want to fight anything there. I have so many graves. Let's KO one of my heroes this turn. We'll set up our next hand. Yeah, I agree. KO power. Spectral. KO one of your heroes. Goodbye, Operative. We hardly knew you. And goodbye, Ring. You're now my possession. 10 to hit. You jerk. 4 recruit. Now I can take Obliterating Fire. Well, actually, there's no more rings coming into the city. That is the last Master Strike. So, will this be worth getting? I can hit Mandarin for 6 piercing energy, but I'm only going to get 4. I've already got rid of the other one. I don't think any more are showing up. I could take Medusa. I already have the throne. I can Soaring Flight this. I can at least use this to take out the final 2. I can't Piercing Energy. Hold on. Can I Piercing Energy this location? Because I guess I can anyway. It's 6 VP. I don't have to worry about that. Normally you can't Piercing Energy locations. Because they're locations. They're not villains. Or can I pierce them because they have a printed VP value? I don't remember, honestly. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm going to take Obliterating Fire and Soaring Flight it instead. Anyway. They have VP. I just don't 100% recall how that works. Yeah, I guess they don't have to be villains. They just need a printed VP. So I guess that is fine. Because you can Piercing Energy Masterminds, too. I have to look at X-Men rules again. But locations weren't a thing there. Oh, no. It's specifically a villain or mastermind. So, yeah, we're all right. You can fight a villain or mastermind. So that is not included location. You cannot. Yep. That's what I thought. It seemed weird that you would be able to. So, villainous weapons, you can't pierce either. Ooh, oh, almost all non-graves. So close. Oh, but I get 1 more. 1, 2, because I Soaring Flighted this. I got 1 more. 7. Okay. Which location rule specifically? If it specifies it in Revelations, then that would be something else. Because X-Men predated Revelations. I'm running out of cards in the villain deck. I better get corrupted soon. Turn 25, Scheme Twist. Well, I knew that was coming, but I had forgotten. Starting with your left and going clockwise. So right-hand side puts a gem in. Unfortunately, in the discard pile or in play. Right-hand side has no discard pile. And right-hand side has none in play. So that means I'm going to have to put in one from the left-hand side, which is too bad. I don't have any in my discard pile, but I have 3 in play. So which one do I put in? Is it going to be the Power Gem, the Reality Gem, or the Mind Gem? Yeah, I'm getting further away from Corrupted. Power Gem is going to get 5 shards, 1 for each Master Strike, so a big fat no on that one. Reality Gem gets a shard for each villain card, Infinity Gem villain card in the city and or escape piles. This will be 2 shards on this one. And the Mind Gem for each Scheme Twist. That's a lot of shards. So it's going to be the Reality Gem. It's going to get the fewest amount of shards. So let's leave the location there. So the gem is in the spaceship. I don't know why. So then put a shard each gem in the city. You can pierce symbiote bonded Thanos with symbiotic armor for 13. Don't believe it's possible. It's possible. It's just, it's probably not going to happen for you. Okay, so a shard for each gem in the city and escape. That's going to be a total of 2, plus 1 more shard for the scheme. So 3 shards on this gem. 1, 2, 3. Just double checking. Yep, that's correct. Did I do that? Or did you do that? I don't even remember. I forget if I did that or not. Okay. Let's move forward. Oh, in a chaos mode dream. Okay, that makes sense. A little easier to get there, but yeah, that makes sense. Okay. What do I do? I'm not really getting all the power I had. 1 attack. 2 recruit. Boy, there's not a lot I can do here. I gotta remember to activate my gems, though. Do you remember which one that was, Avatar? I can probably find a timestamp. I don't remember which one it was. Well, I guess Poison Thanos is in the title, I think. Oh, no, he came in later. Anyway, I activate both the Power and Mind Gem, which are going to give me 2 attack and 2 recruit, respectively. So up to 3 attack, 4 recruit. I've got my shard here. I can get 10 recruit. Or I can get 7 recruit and 6 attack. How many I only have the 1 Avengers. The Reality Gem is 6, 7, 8. I can get 7 with the shard. Maybe I should just hit a ring. Yeah, I think no PE for locations. Let's see what I'm going to recruit first before I do this. I'd prefer to take Cloak and Dagger, of course. So I'm going to do something weird. You follow me? I'm going to go ahead and play Radioactive Spider. But I'm actually going to put Darkness and Light on top of my deck. Leave the wound. Spend the shard. And I'm going to recruit the other Darkness and Light for 6. And I'm going to hit a ring for 4. And I'll draw a card. Here we go. I will hit Demonic the White Light for attack. And I draw Darkness and Light. Somehow they showed up weird. Alright. And now I get to play this. I don't get to do any of the effects, but I can get... Oh, I recruited it. No, I already recruited it, so yeah, this fills in. So, I don't get to hit anything else, but I can get 4 recruit. Which I will. I'll play the light dagger side. And do I take Spider-Woman? Probably. Let me draw into stuff. I'll wall crawl her. And I'll end my turn there. A lot of Medusa showing up. Right on time, Medusa. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's pretty good. If only I can get Penumbra, but I think it's in my discard pile. Yeah. Also, I have skids to avoid wounds if I need to. I gotta remember that. I don't think that opportunity is gonna come up, though. Unless I got a ring this turn. So I got a lot out here. Let's tuck these guys away. Turn 26. Something like that. Scheme twist. So more gems go into the city, unfortunately for me. So much for being corrupted. Gonna have to hit this Mandarin guy, I guess. I think his attack needs to be adjusted. Okay, starting with your left and going clockwise. Discard pile, do you have any gems? I don't think so. So it's gonna be another one that I have, unfortunately. Yeah, oh well. I missed out. I missed out on being corrupted. So it's either power or mind. So +5 shards for strikes or +5 shards for twists. Same deal, so I'll put the one that's a little bit cheaper. Mind gem. Goes into the city. In the spaceship. They keep passing through the spaceship. Then put a shard on each gem in the city. I'll do that, and then I'll do the ambush effect. We should do that in that order. So, 1, 2. Now, only got the power gem left. 11. Yes, a shard for each. 12, yes, thank you. So, +5 for all the twists. So, it's at 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is rough. I don't think that's going to leave that area. And I can't Piercing Energy this card. But what I can do is get 4 Piercing Energy for absolutely no reason. Except to take out the ring. I can hit Zemo with this. Let's see. I have a couple solo cards. Let's play those first, just so I know what the heck I'm doing. We're going to play half-cocked for 1 attack, 1 recruit, 1.5 each. So this will round out with this solo card. I've got 2, 3, 4, the half resolve, and give me 5 attack. Top card of my deck. Oh, actually, before I do this, I should play Spider-Woman, and then I should recruit solo for free, put him on top of the deck, and that'll let me draw him. So before I reveal anything, that might be what I want to do. So let's say I do that. So let me take back solo for a second. I'm at 1 attack. I would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attack. I could pierce a ring and I could hit the Mandarin. And I think I want to do that. So let's go with, or I could use my shard instead of piercing the ring. Anyway, Radioactive Spider, 3 more recruit. And I have to put something on the top of my deck. Let's go ahead and do the Trooper, because I don't need it if I want to hit the Mandarin. Just double checking. That'll give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, and then 9 with the shard. So I'm going to have to spend a shard to hit him without that attack on. But am I going to recruit this turn? In which case, I'll just get rid of the agent. Yeah, I want to take one of those Medusas. So let's do that. All right. Assuming there's a gun, yeah. I guess that is a gun. So let's spend my... You know what? Maybe I'll just recruit it right now, and then I can recruit something else for free. So let's play this out. I get the 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's do it that way. Let's just buy it instead of using Spider-Woman. Oh no, but then I can't put him on top of my deck. I have to use Spider-Woman. That's right. I knew there was a reason. So I'm thinking all this out in real time. Give me a second. I have to do the wall crawl, so I must use Spider-Woman. That's why I played her first. Okay, recruit a hero from the HQ for free and put it on top of the deck. I wall crawl guns on my guns. And that was for free. Goes on top of the deck. More solo. Now I'll play guns on my guns on my guns. I'm up to 4 attack after the half attack resolves. That should be at 5 attack actually. Total. Yep, 3, 4, and 2 halves make 5. I can do the math. And now I do the effect. Top card of my deck is another guns on my guns. Like I put it there, so I draw it. Second one puts me up to 8.5 attack. Yeah, this is a crazy game. It's going. It's definitely fun. Definitely fun. Now I'll spend my shard to hit the Mastermind. Well, actually, I'm gonna have to Obliterating Fire. Obliterating Fire. 4 piercing energy. Goodbye. 4 piercing. We'll put it over here, and we will pierce this ring for 1. Let me just double check. Make sure he's not already at 9. I don't think he is. What is he base? 16. Oh yeah, the second one. Thank you. I draw it. That's a gun. So I guess I didn't have to spend that shard, or didn't have to pierce. Should I take that back? I didn't reveal anything. I didn't do this yet. Yeah, you guys all caught up to it. So if I do fight this ring right now, I'll weaken the Mastermind more. And I get to Danger Sense. I'm calling this Danger Sense. I don't get any attack. I get to reveal the top 3 cards of the villain deck. I mean, there's not a great reason not to do that except for taking out another villain that comes in. But I got the gems, and the best I could do is use it to take out a Masters of Evil. So I could take it back. No, I can't I could get a gem for free this way. Yeah. I don't know how many more gems there are. Can I figure it out? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't know how many more gems there are. 1. Well, I'm going to roll the dice on it, although this is not the hand I wanted to get the gem on. Soul Gem. Oh, that's one I want. That's one I would have loved to get early. Late game, it's not so great. Yeah, let's play it through. Let's play it through. I have the attack I need, but let's play it through anyway. Yeah, we'll play it through. It's fine. Top 3 cards of the villain deck. They are... Okay, there's a... Ooh, there's 2 gems. What are you guys talking about? Space Gem and Soul Gem. So I get to pick. Because we decided that nothing is less than 2. So this works. But right side doesn't have any gems, though. Let's see. That's okay. So Soul Gem, what it's going to do is whenever I defeat a villain, this would have worked great if I had used it on those. So imagine if I had, and I think this is going to happen to one of you. One of you is going to get the Soul Gem early. Then you're going to get a bunch of rings coming back into the city, piercing energy them all, and just load this thing up with shards. So that's going to happen to one of you. Didn't happen to me, but it'll happen to somebody. Right now, yeah, right? It's going to happen to somebody. All that's going to happen right now is I just, get crumbs of the villains that are left when I fight this. Space Gem is probably a little better. It's going to be weaker, but I can move things around to prevent more escapes, and I can gain shards. So I'm going to take the Space Gem. I'm going to defeat the Space Gem for free this way. Put the rest back. Let's put the Ice Blast on top, followed by the Soul Gem. Okay. For 1 piercing energy, that is gone. Where in the world was I? Okay, I still have my 8 attack. The Mandarin, I could have fought the ring to reduce him even more. That would have been fun. But it'll come in on its own time. 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 rings, all on the right-hand side. So the Mandarin should be at 10. Right? I guess I had my math wrong. Do I have 9? I didn't play the soldier yet. Yeah, with the soldier. I didn't play soldier yet. I'm at 9. And I have a shard to a 10. I guess my math was wrong on the Mandarin. I only have 10 rings. 6 rings. 6 rings. So he's at 10, but I'll spend my shard so I can hit him, which is fine. I did count the rings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rings, none on the left-hand side. So unless I put one somewhere weird, that's it. There's 10 rings. There's 1 in the villain deck. Nothing on the left-hand side as far as rings go. I think that's it. Yeah, I didn't put them anywhere weird. Just triple checking. No, no, no. Didn't fall down. Oh, wait, I found him. They found him. I found him. Sorry, they did fall down. All right, I have 2 more than I thought on the right-hand side. So that puts him to minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, 8. Minus 8. You got to make sure those are in the right place. So he's at 8 attack. That's even better. So let's just hit him. There's just so many of them. All right. Rings seek their true hand. Fight each other player reveals a tech hero. Nope. Or puts a Mandarin's ring from their victory pile into the escape pile. Escape pile? Oh, gross. Yeah, no tech here. So the good news is, guess who doesn't have any rings? This guy. So that doesn't happen. Haha. All right. I've got 1 recruit left. Puts me up to 5. We'll take Medusa. Medusa, when recruited, gain the throne's favor, which I already have. But I'll take it. And nothing else appears for 3, so that is the turn. Oh, refresh. Yeah, they're all on the right. I fought definitely on the left, but they all got put back in, I think. If for some reason this is an error, you can let me know later, but I don't think so. Alright. I did Piercing Energy them a lot. Was that the left hand? Oh! Then Avatar. Then I know what happened. Then I know exactly what happened. I probably, did none enter the city after that point? Because if it didn't, then I think I know what happened. I probably took them from when I chose them and put them on the other side. So those 2 I just found, I think those are on the left-hand side. All right, so we'll backtrack that. We'll play it as if that happened. That is a good point. I don't remember which 2 rings those were. I think they were these 2. But I don't think it matters. So the tactic, I do have to put one in the escape pile. So let's put those 2 over there. And let's put Daimonic in the escape pile. Just to make it a little more fair. So it wasn't an escape, but there's 1 in the escape pile. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rings out here. Which means he is at 9. That's fine. Good catch. Okay, back to this turn. I didn't play a villain deck card yet, so let's go ahead and do it. Top card of the villain deck is Zero the Ice Blast. I already looked at that. This is one where choose a card to play this turn that costs 0, and you basically teleport it. Put it in your next hand as an extra card. That could be a wound. Alright, still Mandarin is plenty low in attack to hit him, so let's go. Thank you. I forgot what it was. It's still here. That's the downside to not putting locations above, because you end up moving sometimes. Alright, let's play this out. I've got I have these 2 cards that I can draw things from the top with, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I have 2 Avengers cards, so I could get some bystanders this turn. Do I have anything I could wall crawl? I do have Venom Blast. So I'll play Skids. I'm not going to get any wounds, so I will play her. for just the 3 recruit, and she goes back. I think I'm done getting wounds this game. Maybe. We'll see. Followed by, if I want to recruit, I'm not going to recruit anything, I don't think, so. If I play everything else out, I get 3, 5, 7, 9. I'm going to get enough attack to hit him anyway. But let's go ahead and go with, I want to trigger these. So let's play Bioelectric Shock first. See what's there. 2 attack. Top card of my deck is... Nice. I draw Venom Blast. Let's see if Venom Blast works for me. 3 more attack. These are backwards. I don't know why. 3 more attack. Top card of my deck is the Space Gem, which does not have any icon, so I don't draw it. By the way, I didn't trigger the Power Gem, my only remaining gem. So let me do that. Get myself 2 more attack. So if I want to draw the top card of the deck, I don't think I can do it with... I can phase it. I can phase for the Space Gem. Yeah, there we go. Just figured it out as you did, Snash. So let's go ahead and phase Cloak and Dagger for the Space Gem. And then I can draw them with the other one here. All right, I phased. I got the Space Gem. I can, once per turn, you may move a villain to another city space. If another villain is already there, swap them. If you've moved any villains this way, gain a shard. I'm up to 2 gems now. I had to put 2 away. So all I've got is a Power Gem, and I've got the Space Gem. But I didn't activate it yet. Who should I move? I can move the Mind Gem over to the sewers. And I'll get a shard for that. But it will be in the location now, which is probably best because I want to fight the ring. So let's do that. Let's put the Ice Blast in the bank, and we'll put the Mind Gem in the spaceship. I get a shard for moving those 2. And I played the Space Gem. Yeah, I'll keep them on screen as best I can. There's a shard. Okay, now let's draw Cloak and Dagger. Venom Blast up to 10 attack. And the top card of my deck has both icons, so I draw it again. Do we hit the Mandarin now, or do we keep going? I'm going to get... hold on, I got to ban somebody. Hold on a second. Alright, here we go. So, we've got Fight and Flee. I'll get 3 attack if I play this. Up to 13, I can get up to 15. So, I want to do that. 13 for playing Fight. And then we'll play Above for a total of 15. What's up, Ashy? All right, let's hit the Mandarin. It's going very interestingly. If I don't want to hit the Mandarin, I could try to get Corrupted. I could hit some gems. 7, 8, 9, 10. I could hit the Mind Gem, but then... Avatar is pretty much right. Then I have to trigger the spaceship. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't hit everything. I should probably hit the Mastermind, because I already hit him twice. Tough decision. Actually, if I fought this gem, 6, 8, 9, I'll be at 6, plus a shard is 7, plus another shard is 8. Ooh, I'm so close to hitting the Mastermind after I hit the reality gem, too. But I can't. I'm 1 away. 1 short. So what do? Do I hit the Mastermind, or do I hit the... If I hit Mandarin, I can hit Zemo afterwards, and then I can get 2 bystanders. No, I played never mind. I played the Dagger side. I only get 1 bystander. Yeah, here's how it works. So I have 15 attack and 1 attack, so I have effectively 16 attack. I fight the reality gem down to 7. Right? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Plus the shard is 7. Plus I get another shard, that's 8. So even if I get a shard from there, and I will, I'll have 8 attack. Now there's 3 more twists left. So I'm going to choose to hit the Mandarin right now. Let's go ahead and hit him. 6 attack left. We've got Intertwining Powers. Fight. Each other player without at least 2 Mandarin's rings in their victory pile gains a wound. The other player has a ton of Mandarin's rings, so no wounds over there. Now, with my 6 attack, I could hit Zemo. I could spend 1 shard to get 7, but that wouldn't let me hit anything else. Zemo's only going to give me 1 bystander, which feels bad because I wish I could have gotten more. Right side, by the way, has Whirlwind. That's the wrong. Hold on. I have 1 more card to draw. My apologies. It's a wound. I forget why I have so many cards. Oh, because I Soaring Flighted 1. Oh, this is a bystander. Why is a bystander here, too? I don't know. I can't answer that. All right, splitting hairs. Oh, I know what happened. Did I put my victory pile in a discard pile? I think that's on the left-hand side. Well, my hands are going to be all messed up this turn, but... I think what happened was I put those rings and a bystander on the other side. I'll go back and check later, but I definitely did have that bystander, so... Whatever. Here we go. This turn is still going. I'm going to hit the Ice Blast just to weaken the Mastermind, even though I can hit him for 4. Here we go. Fight. Choose a card you play this turn that costs 0. When you draw new handed cards into this turn, add that card to your hand as an extra card. Well, I'll play my agent first so I can have something to teleport. Let's hit the 0 Ice Blast for 4. 2 attack. This, I guess, gets teleported effectively. So, that's interesting. And then for 4 recruit, I'll get another sidekick. Here we go. Sidekick. Yeah, the Affinity Gems got lonely. They summoned other things. I think literally just 1 time I put a victory pile into a discard. And now they're just coming up. Teleported. 1, 2, 3. Where the heck is Phoenix? I think she must still be in my deck. Four, 5, 6. Okay. Let's go. I don't recall exactly why I have 8 cards. I think 1 was a Soaring Flight, or 1 was a teleport, effectively. But I'm just going to go with it, because I probably do for legitimate reasons. Here we go. Turn 28. There's the Soul Gem. Ambush. Soul Gem gains a shard for each villain in the city. There are 3 + 1 villains in the city, so now there's 4 shards on the Soul Gem. Yeah, I've done that before, for sure. Okay. That's 3 gems. I don't think I'm at risk right now of losing to the setup, but keep in mind there's 1 escaped and there's 4 in the city. If the city gets full of gems, I lose, because that's 6 in the city and the escape pile. And I have 3 twists left. So I gotta be careful here. I should probably hit a gem as soon as I can. I have some Throne's Favor combos. Well, the next Scheme Twist would put 1 into the city, and that would be 5 total, right? And it's 6 when I lose. Okay. Unless I'm counting that wrong. So I've got a few Throne's Favor cards. Well, it's the first gem that's encountered, right? So it says the first player with an Infinity Gem artifact card in play chooses 1. So 1 will come into the city. The Mandarin's rings put 2 in. So if 1 comes in, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Anyway, I should probably play the other Medusa first. I don't know, Avatar, I haven't counted, but maybe. There's 1 tactic and then the final blow, so I need 18 attack. We'll see. Yeah, Green Medusa first to trigger them. So 1 attack. I have the throne and a shard in it to remind me I have it. So I'm going to spend it, gain it, and then spend it again. So I'm going to spend it for 2 attack. I have this shard here. I will do the card draw instead of the KO, because I don't think I have that many turns left. We'll play Royal Command Medusa, 4, 5, 6. Triggers the Inhumans effect to gain the throne, which I'll put over here just for flavor. And then we'll play Splitting Hairs. I've got 2 more attack. Let me double check. I think he's weaker by 1, right? Because didn't I get another ring? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rings over here. 7, 8 rings. So he should be at 8. Oh yeah, let's see if I draw Phoenix. I will spend the throne's favor. And I draw Phoenix! There she is! You're lucky. One of the few cards left in my deck. Should I do it? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in my deck. If the top 4... Well, the top 4 get KO'd no matter what. Will I get 13 attack? So if this card makes 16 attack, so I only have to get 7 attack from Berserks. That's 13. Ooh, if I was really evil, I could wall crawl something first. I could wall crawl Spider-Woman first, but I don't have enough recruit. How much recruit do I have? I've got 3.5. So the best I could do is take Merc's Gotta Get Paid for a guaranteed 2.5 attack. Which may make it worse. I don't know. I have 1 trooper for 9. So let me hold off on Phoenix for a second. Let me hit the Mastermind and then we'll play Phoenix. Is that acceptable? Let's go ahead and do it. Just in case. Here we go. Circles Unbroken. Draw a card for each Mandarin's ring in your victory pile. Yeah, I can't wall crawl solo. But guess what? I have a lot of Mandarin's rings, so... How many Mandarin's rings do I draw? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 drawed. Well, you know what? As I draw these, we're going to see if I would have been corrupted by power for the top 4. Okay, top 4 would have given me 1 total attack. So that wouldn't have been corrupted. So now I have a better chance of being corrupted. I got 2 more cards on top of that. 5, 6. Oh, they're all gray. I literally drew a 4 and 2. I would have KO'd them, which would have been nice. But now, check this out. I've got 4 recruit, 2 attack when I play it. So I'm going to place it all down. Now I can put Spider-Woman on top. And wall crawl her. Here is my discard pile. As I clean this up a little bit. I have a shard left. My discard pile is this. Yeah, now I can. So, in order to get corrupted by Phoenix, I'm going to have to make 7. So, 3, 4... 2 solos would do it, because that's 7 attack right there. And I think the 1/2s count for Berserk, don't they? That is true. I could KO a Space Gem. So yeah, let me play this out. So if I play Phoenix, I have to Berserk it. I have to Berserk right away. So this might be the last thing I do. If it is the last thing I do, I want to maximize my VP. So I don't think there's anything else I can do. I'm going to spend my shard just for fun. I'm at 4 attack. And yeah, there's nothing else I can do to get more VP right now. So I'm just going to go for it. Are you ready? Driven mad by power. 6 attack. I'm at 10. And I have to Berserk 4 times. Well, let's do the wall crawl first. Yeah, we'll wall crawl her just for fun. We'll recruit her for 6. We'll wall crawl her, so she'll be the first card I draw. Hey, another Phoenix. So now I have to make 4 attack with 3 Berserks. So that's the first Berserk. It may fail, but then I could just hit Mandarin. Let's see what happens. It's a fateful shuffle. There's not a lot of cards in here. All right, get out of the way. All right, 3 more Berserks. Here we go. Second Berserk. That's 4 total attack. I need 3 more. 1 solo will do it. Third. Medusa did it. That's 7 attack. And I get the rare Spider-Woman. So all of these get KO'd. I gain 7 attack, but I can't use it because the Phoenix Force becomes corrupted by power and devours the earth. You win, evil wins, and all other players lose. So... gross. That was really weird. My brain hurts after all of that. Ooh. Mandarin is removed from the rotation just like Shadow King was when this happened with the last one. Because all I have to do is win. Doesn't matter what the Mandarin does. Okay, that was a weird game. So thank you for sticking around for that. Let's go ahead and find out how the VP went. Technically, if this happens to you, if you win by corrupting through the rings or through Phoenix, you get a win for this game. And I don't think I've ever done that with Phoenix before, so that was fun. Okay, any guesses to what my VP looks like? It's probably not going to be a lot, which is going to be problematic. Let me go ahead and give out the prediction. Prediction outcome is a win. Kind of. But it counts. Let's count my VP. It may not be that great. The rest of the villain deck, by the way. All my VP is here. Zemo, Ultron, Melter, and... oh, look who was coming. She was going to be there. Do you know that for sure, Hate PhD? Okay, good, because that doesn't match what I have. And I was going to say, oh, I must have done it wrong. Here's what it looks like right now as far as VP goes. Left hand's got 1, 2, 8. 8 VP on the left. That is it. Just 8. Right hand side's got a little more than that. 6, 7, 9, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24 on the right. Oh boy, my points per turn is going to be terrible, isn't it? Yeah, and I got all those tactics, so that's something. So how many turns did I play? I played 28 turns. 28 turns. Yeah, thank you very much. 30, oh, slightly over 1. Slightly over 1. So that's good. It looks like it's going to be points per turn of, yeah, a little over 1. I want to see exactly what it is. Points per turn is 1.142 points per... nope, 1.143 points per turn. Hey! Ragnaroks is our new stream boss. Thank you, A.S. Miller, for the gifted sub. I love the logo. It's like a weird X-Men thing. Very cool. At the end of the game, it feels worse when you score so little and then never hit the Mastermind. Yes. Wow. Well, this seems like a very fun setup. I hope you guys enjoy it this week. I'm going to go ahead and post this along with everything else. Let's go pay this forward and do a raid. Thank you for helping me hit over 10,000 views, I think, a couple weeks ago. And we hit over 500 followers today. And we finished a year of the Randomizer League. And we're going to do I'll do a little bit of a retrospective in the Discord. But thank you so much. This was a blast. I hope this is better than last week. And I think it will be for the most of you. Okay. If somebody gets the Soul Gem early, I mean, I'm happy for you. Let's go see who's playing some board games. Is anybody already playing this while I'm playing it? I know some of you guys do that sometimes. All right, we got a couple things a couple channels going on. All right, I will see you over there, and I'll see you on Saturday for the Viewers Play Unique versus Variance game. I've revealed the entire setup, so in your private chats, you should be discussing strategy, because you'll need it. Not the toughest setup in the world, but definitely is going to require some important choices. And let's go do a raid. I will see you then. enjoy this setup, don't lose your shards, and take care, everybody.